I've been a while. What's up, Dark Star? Indeed. It's been a damn while, huh? But yeah, I was hella busy, dude. I thought you left us. I usually do this. I will sometimes disappear for 2 months. Sometimes. Sometimes. Well, glad I'm back, though. I'm not permanently gone. But it's basically just a lot of deadlines. And one of my editors, he's like, yeah, he's got something in real life to do as well. So it's like, oh shit, I gotta do it myself. It was pretty tough. Hopefully it gets better. I will say I'm working with a new editor as well. I'm looking for one. And yeah, we're still like finalizing the agreements and such. And we'll see. Once he's like up and running, I think we should be a lot more Gucci. And we'll be able to like chat and yap on Twitch for longer. But yeah, anyways though, today's topic, of course, new characters, agreements. Yeah, agreements basically like how many videos do you want to do? Are you okay with the pay? You know, stuff like that. It's just boring stuff. But yep. Plume! Today's content. Let me figure out how to play her. I'm thinking, you know, I've done the video. I have like the speedy Plume build, but there's so many ways you can do it. I don't know how people do it. I want to see if I could see her in arena at all. I don't think like the data updates this quickly though. Like, do we know? Let's check out the rank. CC Plume so broken. I know, right? That's what I thought immediately when I saw her. Just use her with CC. Oh, we already see someone in the top 5 using her. God damn. Using her with Fuchio. I thought of this idea as well. This sounds stupid, okay? It's stupid enough that I have to use a snipping tool here. And I gotta snip it together and I'll talk about it. This shit is stupid. Stupid. Like, as in, it's OP, not dumb. It's so good. Yo, my god, what's up, Leon? Been a while, but I'm back. Thankfully, I'm not just disappearing permanently. I usually do that. But yeah, we're back today, though. Using her as an opener for Cleave. I thought of that as well. There's so many ways, bro. I also prepared Photoshop for this topic. Right. God damn, I'm back, and I'm back ready. Let me put on her picture. Now, everyone's talking about Plume. I'm also thinking about, like, Hizuki. How good is she? You know what I'm saying? Well, let me put you up here. All right, so this thing, I think there's 3 builds, okay? Build number 1, CC opener, stripper, whatever. Build number 2, Cleave opener. Build number 3, just overall good buffer for even slower games. Oh, good. Excuse my puke. There we go. There's so many ways to do it. Let me actually make it better. Bam. I've tried number 1. Alright, the CC opener set stripper. You get rid of the bulwark. You know, stuff like that. You also get defense break, which is always good. Even for CC teams. Like, we don't have direct damage that much in CC teams. But we have defense break. We got the increased damage received. God damn, the damage on an oboe S1 could actually do a number. Alright. Number 2 is Cleave opener. I would love to try this, but I think you need to have a Messiah for this build. I don't have a Messiah build. And number 3, I think this is what top tier players will use her as. Overall good buffer for even slower games, in my opinion. Alright. But yeah, this idea is just like, use her with Fuchio, specifically. Yeah, what's up, Ray from YouTube? Been a while. Nice to see you. She's like literally very flexible. Yeah, I know, right? Like, you could first pick her. There's a lot of ways to like mess around and choose what you want to like draft. The question is, what build for number 3? Number 2, I would love to try, but it's just that I don't have the Cleaver. I have the Yelly, but Yelly's not even that good with Plume. Messiah's the best with Plume, in my opinion, because Yelly comes with the defense break. But Messiah is just pure damage. It would depend if people can get Messiah to one-shot with her. Yeah. I still think the premier way to use her, CC. Use her with CC. It's just too beautiful. With Cleave, it's like, oh, can you kill the Bloodbath character? Even with defense break, you might be able to. You might not, though. If you don't, you die. Alright? So, I feel like it's second best, Cleave opener. Third, actually, no. First one is the best in lower elo. Third build is the best in higher elo. Because higher elo players, you can't just CC them, I feel like. They're just too good for it. But yep, that's why I feel like the premier way, the true endgame is this. Fuchu plus Plume. The amount of action events you're gonna get with these two is insane. Well, let's see what the top player do. Alright, we already see a few. Not a few, one so far. It's one Plume user. It's Dio. With Fuchu, right? And then the Holden Rahu is literally just... Yep, the same bruisers, but we now have a debuffer that's annoying. Got you, got you. Who else have used her? Yeah, there we go. I knew it. I thought about showcasing this. But I realized I'm just not good enough. It's the Fuchu plus, whatchamacallit face? Plume tech. Alright, how many lattice would you give her? It'll depend on what you want to achieve. I've mentioned it in my video, but let's just take a look at her. Alright. So. Where is she? Here. So lattice-wise, I gave 1 for this D-spell chance. Why? It's because I'm using her as a CC opener, at least so far. I want her to be able to strip any bulwark and then make sure they have nothing to stop me from debuffing them. That's why my D-spell chance increase. So you want to actually prioritize S3 if all you really need her to do is outspeed and get rid of bulwark. But if you want to use her with, say, Fuchu, alright, this is what I think higher elo players do. Fuchu has a push up for your ally, a lot of it. Plume has a lot of push up for your team as well. Using both of them together is insane. In that sense, you want to actually prioritize S2 because you get turn meter here. Turn meter 6.5, application chance for Cursed Quill, which is good. Turn meter plus 8 as well. That's a lot of turn meter push, right? Plus that with Fuchu, insane turn cycling. So you want to actually prioritize S2 if you want to use her in like a slower setup, in my opinion. S3 if you're fast. By the way, you made a mistake in your video. The events for dupe, not skill up. Ooh. Prowess. Okay. Corresponding Animus prowess. It is a mistake, but I would think, you know, it said prowess up. I would assume, oh, I just have to prowess up and then I get rewards. Nope, never mind. Okay, so I gotta get dupes to get golden lattice. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Got you, appreciate it though. You go something like Lily, Plume, Nympho, Messiah. Yeah, I would go Messiah. Like, if you want to play the cleave tech, you have to go Messiah. Nympho is a great idea, just to make sure Messiah kills. Lattice is exclusive. Oh, I didn't even realize. There's the face of Plume on it. It's exclusive. Wow. Okay, this is a pure whale event then. Well, not gonna take part in this because I cannot afford to do that. But yeah, how many lattice would I give her though? I would give her, honestly, since I lack a lot, I think I have like, how many left? I don't have a lot. I have 3 left. Since I have 3 left, I don't even think I'll give anything to her. Because I'm playing her as a CC opener. I just need her to strip anyway. That's the main thing. Maybe I'm gonna make a pin con in the video later. I mean, yeah, I should. Let me just do that real quick. Gotta put it on there. Otherwise, I'll get, like, cooked. Real quick. I made a mistake indeed. And the event is for if you get dupes of Plume. It doesn't affect if you should upgrade her skills. Not bad. Alright, let me just copy that real quick.
Supercharging your business with the help of zero.
Holy YouTube ads. Alright. There we go. Speaking of ads, I gotta send this in the chat and I gotta pin it. Due diligence, chat. Alright, I gotta do this. Just ignore it if you already downloaded the game. Alright. Let me come back to talking to y'all. Feels like a year? What's up, Lazio? How are you doing? Oh yeah, it feels like a year, huh? I was so busy, bro. Like, on God. But yeah, we're back today. I was looking for editors as well because I cannot take it anymore. It's too much work. So I am in talks with an editor. He should be up and running soon. And once that happens, we should be able to like be more consistent. And I get to yap with you guys. So, hey, good to see you though. Thankfully, you haven't forgotten about me. You gave 3 in her first skill, 1 in her third. Why would you give 3 in her first? First? Devil? Why would you give... Oh, for the speed? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. If it's for the speed, sure. That definitely makes sense. But I will say, for at least Plume, since she does not see our push, she doesn't have to be the first one to go. She just has to be faster than your debuffer, than your CC characters. At least the way I play it. She just has to be faster than your cleaver. Your opener actually has to be faster. Plus, in the end, she already has 129 speed. That's high enough. So I don't think S1's the main priority. But hey, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to have it, right? So your Plume is just stupid fast. That's not bad. You need the speed. I mean, depends on how you play it. Because if you're fast, sure. But if your team doesn't get the turn, that doesn't matter, right? I'm maxing her out. Not enough speed. 129 base speed's not enough? How is that? What? That's crazy. I would think, you know, you would prioritize giving your Lily the speed, giving your Doki the speed, giving your Mio the speed. Plume can be fast, but she does not have to, like, be the fastest. She just has to be faster than your cleaver, than your debuffer. In my opinion. I mean, and your CC. In my opinion. You short 12 Lattice? I will say, I think she's worth it to max. Like, don't worry about it. Because in the end, even if she sucks, whatever the case, even somehow if she sucks for you in PvP, check this out, right? There's a new stage. We got the Chloro stage. Everyone is using Plume here. Okay? It's not gonna go wrong. Everyone's using Plume here. Let me actually... I don't even gotta filter it. Everyone is using Plume. Like, you see Plume so many... everywhere for this new stage. I'm using Plume. Alright? So don't worry about it. It won't be like a bad investment. Don't worry about that. Yo, now since you're so got outspent on Gold Summit. That's not even... I didn't get outspent on Plume. I got outspent on Lily. You know what I'm saying? If my Plume outspent, I still would lose that, I think. I just need my Lily to outspeed there. But yes, I will also say, what the hell? In gold, people are 320. That's crazy. How fast is yours? You are 332. Shit. Yeah, I would not outspeed this one. Goddamn, max on this one. Max everything? Sheesh. You're giving her some love. Plus 12, plus 12, plus 12. Damn, the Lord of plus 12 over here. What the hell? Everything's plus 12. Except for a plus 3 here. But yeah, that's fast, dude. That's fast. In the bet event, they reached 367. The bet event, I feel like... I don't even know if that's like easily... I don't think it's easily achievable. You know what I'm saying? That's too hard, bro. But yeah, how are people in gold 330 already? If you're Plat, sure. But gold 330? That's a bit crazy. You probably won't lose if Plume outspeed. You have weakness. True. True. So fair enough. I guess it depends on how you play as well. If you're like confident with your speed on your openers, you don't have to prioritize this one. I'm not saying S1's bad. You don't have to prioritize it to get the speed. But if you want her to actually outspeed, yeah, this one's good. Yeah. So I will say in the end, priority-wise, if you want to outspeed, S1 is the way to go, 100%. But if you just want to, like, you have a team already, your Lily's fast, your Tsukiyomi's fast, whatever, your Mio's fast, then S3, make sure D-spell, get that at least one D-spell. Make sure D-spell, no bulwark, you win. All right. VIP or bad, Lazio? The first thing you do after mentioning that I've disappeared for a year is to get yourself banned. Pretty fire. All right, pick a side. Pick a side, baby. Joyce in literally ever except Sharon. Can she not work in Sharon? I was just straight up, can she not work in Sharon? I feel like I could force it. But anyways, you pick head. All right, I'm gonna click enter. It's gonna start flipping. If it lands head, you get the VIP. If it lands tails, you get the ban, which the ban here doesn't mean a ban. It just means I'm gonna laugh at your face. All right, see what you get. All right. Damn, maybe I should make this more expensive. I feel like a lot of people claimed it. God damn. There we go. We're now VIP. I wonder how this works, by the way, on Twitch. If someone names themselves Lajian1, who gets the VIP, you know what I'm saying? I think it should be still you. Yeah, the way I typed it. Yeah. Now you have the VIP freaking badge. Fire. All right, pretty nice. You can make a 343 your fastest gear. All right, Devil on YouTube. What's your rank? I would love to know just so I know if I'm slow or if people are way too fast, you know? Close call. Let's check this out, what this is. Do you have Plume on your team? I would love to see. If you guys have Plume games, you want to show your Plume builds, feel free, alright? This is a Plume game. Let's check it out. How did this go? So you have your Lily outspeeding Plume. And yep, this is what I mentioned in the video as well. She's weak against Bramble. The Sonya resisted Obol. Oh my god, you have not prayed enough to God, bro. That never happens to the enemy. How is this close? I feel like you should have this, no issue. Oh, Bramble. And there you have it again, because you're on Codex. Yeah, people would argue Codex is not really needed on her because of her low cooldown. Thanks to the weakness, you don't die. And you missed the stun on freaking Sonya again. But what you got your yellow though? I think you should have this, right? Bam. Yeah, easy peasy. Close game? No shot, close game. Okay, maybe if you cannot kill her, it's a close game. Yo. Oh my god, this thing's so bulky. Oh my god, that thing is so bulky. Oh, I see how it's a close game now. Right, you got him though here, right? Ooh, oh my god. Imagine if it did not proc for some reason. Sheesh, alright, that was a close game. Damn, but yeah, that TL was thick. Sheesh. My name is some random shite. I doubt people using it. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know what that means. I thought it was something like sophisticated. 330 is the average. I'ma jump on my roof. I really play RTA. Right now, you're gold 3 with 96% win rate. Alright, first of all, let's get out of gold 3. 96% win rate is crazy. But 330's average? God damn, y'all are fast. Okay. You know what? Here's what I want to ask chat. Alright, here's what I want to ask chat. Because I'm not exactly sure. I think I want to make content on this. I want to like shape this. Because I'm a turn 2 player. This is what I was worried about as well. Plume is good in lower elo. If you cleave with Plume, I think she's insane. But higher elo, I think you gotta like slow down and play turn 2. Because not a lot of people just let you cleave them, obviously. I feel like this is so good. What do you think the build is? What do you think the build is for this? For this Plume? Is it Bloodbath? Bloodbath, Swift Rush, Swift Smite? Plus Jackal Guard? Is that what we're talking about? Bloodbath Bulwark as well. Oh, Bulwark, huh? Does anyone have a similar build though? Any high tier elo enthusiast? On Jackal, I see. No Swift Rush, huh? Is the Bulwark that important though? Nope, I see. I feel like that's like actually insane because you pair this with Uchu. It's crazy. Like, that is so annoying. You're a pure cleaver? Fair enough. Alright, let me check for the years I've spent trying to get Jackal Guard. Have I gotten anything? Point Amber on her. BB Bramble. Never proc a counter. Good point. Yo, devotion. Good point. If she brambles, is it AoE? It is. Right? This has to be AoE, right? Never proc the counter, which is weird. It should proc the counter. But yo, Bramble? Anybody? Isn't that kind of nice? Since you're going to slow down, Bulwark's kind of neat though. I see. That's fair enough. Yeah. Because you can slow them down as well. I guess you don't need the like 6 piece or 8 piece Swift Rush. That makes sense. Yeah. Is she's squishy? Does she have like low base health? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Definitely lower base health than other characters, I would say. Fair enough, fair enough. She needs F accuracy than HP. You mean the problem with Bramble? I see. You have a replay if you want. Oh, go ahead if you wanna send it to me. No issue. I prefer Battle Will over Bramble. Battle Will, yo, that is fun as well. You see, there's so many things you can do with her. So many things. A Battle will be crazy. I almost have a Battle Will. I don't have like the perfect codex. I don't know if you can get Battle Will and codex, but yeah, I would prefer like if it's a speed build, Swift Rush, Bulwark, Swift Smite seems to be the play. But I think the real end game has to be the Jackal Guard. Bramble sounds fun though. Battle Will too. If you can Bramble plus Battle Will, dude, imagine. That would be so funny. But I don't think it's going to be that good, I guess, because her damage is not that crazy. And you know, it's RNG, right? If you proc it, it's good. The new shell useless. Yo, it's a topic I want to get into, like, as we go, as we run out of topics. But You know what? Sure, let's mention. When did I get this? But yeah, let's talk about that. New shells, chat. I looked at it. I'm still farming it, but I won't lie. Yeah, let's not dive into shell first. Let's check this out. Another plume game. Y'all have a plume game you want to share? Go ahead. If you got a plume build you want to share? Go ahead. Today will be all about y'all, chat. I want to see what y'all are cooking up. This is Devotion's plume game versus Gandhi. Okay. And you're running the slower. Can I pause? Can I pause? What? Okay. Let's see what you cook up, huh? What in the hell? Alright, it's a slow plume, so they went ahead and buffed immunity. You get to strip them for free. That actually did good damage. What? Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Sheesh. This is Master 1. It's pretty high rank. I do think you win this because it doesn't make sense what they are doing either. Like, why go Mizuki here? You don't even have like a lot of healers. If anything, you don't have any HP scalers or any like person that needs to heal. I guess they went Mizuki because Mizuki would counter plume. That's the idea. I see. But your Rahu's cracked, by the way. Holy shit, so much damage. This is a Bramble plume, right? No Bramble so far yet though. I'm still wondering what the hell this guy's doing here. The freaking fungus. What in the world is that guy doing? Who needs damage from can dot them? Dot them with fungus? Fungus has not done anything. Holy shit, Rahu's carrying. Oh, never mind. Fungus did something there. That's a golden lion fungus. That's a crit fungus. And the idea is you go with like Rahu, whatever, follow-up attack, right? It's just a lot of damage like that. Guys. This might be the tech, yo. God damn, isn't that pretty crazy? He applies debuff? You mean fungus? Yes, but I don't think he picked fungus here just to apply debuff. Because it's a golden lion fungus. So I think the idea was to actually do damage with the fungus. Look at it. It actually does a lot of damage. Follow-up attack team indeed. So funny, dude. Fungus as a DPS. Yep, that is crazy. I don't even know how you happened upon that. But alright. W though. This plume actually counters Linglo quite well. Because Linglo's usually not the fastest, you know. You gotta cycle her. And then when she gets the S3, you just strip it. That fungus just hit 14k damage on that follow-up. What is happening? That is crazy. Here's just your log. One Bramble that game. I didn't even see the Bramble. I straight up did not see the Bramble. But yo, Devotion, if you don't mind, drop the bill right here. You know what I'm saying? Drop the bill right here. I bet a lot of us are curious, you know? But yeah, that's such a fun team. The fungus idea. I don't think it's gonna work that well though. Close call. Oh, I already read that. Ouroboros. All right, you know what? Let's talk about the shells since we're talking about it. Dual damage DPS. This guy cook. I know, Roger. I know, right? Had the same as DPS Viper. The thing is, DPS Viper work even in survivally, even with survival, because you know he at least has like damage mitigation for the team. It makes sense. Fungus does not make sense at all. Like Fungus should just die instantly. But the way he picked it that game, Fungus just became like an aggressive Viper. It's a Viper without the damage mitigation, but it was a type of Viper that kept following attack with Rahu, and it's just a lot of burst damage, and it just one-shot itself, right? But yeah, let's check the build first though. This is your plume. Bramble, Bloodbath, Callous Guard. Crit damage on Insight, which makes sense. Inside, huh? I would think you would prefer gaze, but you probably didn't get it. And you have crit, 61 crit, 200 crit damage. Attack bonus, main stat. With crit rate. Oh my god, this is crazy. Pretty sure it's a bloodbath fungus. He ain't dying. Oh, that was like a legit. You know what? He shared it. It was bloodbath. Oh, so it's legit just Viper. Yes, he'll survive like one nuke. But you know, Viper also has the damage bit, which makes him good, right? But the idea is same as the Viper. Which, yeah. I suppose that makes sense now. It's exactly the same as Viper. Yes, Swift Raid. I see the cheeky Swift Raid in there. But yeah, how the hell does this work, yo? This is actually Viper. You even have the odd Animus passive here. You just stripped the Viper, gave it to Fungus, huh? That's, I mean, if it works, it works, you know what I'm saying? I want to see this Rahu. That thing did too much damage. It's a, ooh, immunity. Boa Rahu. Yo, Devotion might have like the most out there builds I've seen. I've not seen a Rahu like this. It's got good crit damage, good crit rate. Defense is not even that high. It could have been higher. I think a lot of people aim for 3k. It's not 3k at all. Which I guess you don't have the red yet. You can work towards that 100%. But yeah, you have definitely upgraded the skills, yeah. That Rahu nuked. Jesus. Oh my god. But yeah, thank you for sharing, Devotion. I don't know if it works that well, you know, the Bramble, because it doesn't proc, right? If it procs, I'm sure it would be like way funner. It just didn't proc though. But it goes to show how funny the game is. There's so many things you could try. Hey dog, I was gonna quit with BB Plume at some point. It might be the stream. I'm figuring it out. Like, it might actually be the stream. I don't have good answer to CC, so almost all your units are bulwark. Yo, we're on the same boat. Legit, I don't know how to fight CC outside of outspeeding them, and I can't even outspeed them that well. Alright. A little pause on Plume. We'll go back to Plume after, because I have a new build for Plume that I want to try out. With pairing that with Fuchsia. But we'll talk about that later. Next big topic. What Ray sent me. Ouroboros. First of all, how do you already have triple lines? God damn, this shit is rare as shit, alright? Who the fuck can use these? First of all, let's not even talk about the lines. Let's talk about the friggin' shells themselves. In my opinion, let me know if you disagree. In my opinion, these shells are mid. Okay? These shells are mid outside of maybe one. The one being the sword. Okay? This sword guy. Controlled enemies. If the holder attacks a controlled enemy, it deals 40% more damage. It's good for like Doki, where you're controlling the mobs and you want to one-shot them. It's good for that. I don't know if the math is better. You know, if sword is better than for Roboka than a count. But assuming it is, I mean, I can already beat Doki. Who can't beat Doki? And by the time you reach this boss, you can already beat Doki, right? Obviously. Next off, Ouroboros. If self HP percent is higher than 70, increases the damage dealt by host by 5, speed by 5. I can think of Tiamat, but then I'll also ask the question back though. If Tiamat's below 70% HP, then she just doesn't have a shell. Right? That's kind of mid, no? Rahu, of course? You mean Ouroboros for Rahu? No shot. Rahu's HP, what if it's below 70? And I don't think you get rid of Artisan though. Artisan's so good for the defense boost as well. I give up being a bruiser, you cleave now. None of the bruisers are 555, 05. Yo, I might actually join you soon. I feel like I'm gonna struggle a lot with my lack of golden lattice, 100%. You like Tiger Yin? I haven't read it yet, but we'll get to that later. Did the Mestre will negate that shell? You mean this one? I have no clue how that interaction works out, but yeah, my point being, this is such like a mid shell for me. 70% HP, you cannot proc Bloodbath if it's 70%. So usually people will drop you below 70%. And then you'll just die from there. Or you not proc Ouroboros. It's like you don't have the shell. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is for a healer. There's no way though. I don't know. Okay. Let's pause on that one. Let's keep going. Tiger Yin. This apparently is good for... It's only for PvE, no? When this Animus takes action, select the enemy with the lowest HP percent, prioritizing the boss, deals 160% damage to the target, increasing the number one hit of damage taken by 40%. Okay, first of all, for PvP, I don't think I could use this that well, though. Can you use this in PvP? PvE, I bet you could. But still, I don't know the math, right? Is Tiger Yin better than just putting like a White Fang on D-Ting? Or like putting a count on Lilium? Lilium could use Tiger Yin that any unit that does 1-hit damage. True, they can. I just don't know how good the math is. Is Tiger Yin that much better than, say, Count on Lilium for PvE, right? You might want to try Tiger Yin on Born. That could be interesting. But do you understand this though? It's only for one target, right? Selects the enemy, deals 160%, increasing their number one hit of damage taken. Yeah, it's only for one enemy. It might be for future units. True. Good point. You might want to try Tiger Yin on... Oh, I already read that. Tiger Yin out damages Count Lifeline you just tested. Alright, good. Good stuff for Zovan. Coming up with the test and experiments, right? So Tiger Yin's better. Got you. Which, hey, I feel like, you know what? Tiger Yin's the best. Tiger Yin and Sword should be the best. But only for PvE though. Right? I can't imagine using both these on PvP. Or at least it's going to be non-conventional. Or maybe it's for future units. But you know what? There's one more. What about this? Reaper Steps. I think this is the worst one. Okay? I think this is the worst one. I think I already read this and I thought straight up Reaper Steps the worst one. Because whenever this unit resists any debuff effect, gain 16% turn meter. You know what? Actually, I'm going to take it back. This is the most niche one. Yeah, I think you're right. This is the most niche one. Because resisting debuff effect, first of all, FRES mostly doesn't work. Okay. Second of all, if I can resist like a dot from Obel, this will trigger a lot. But it can only trigger one time per turn, so we only push it one time. Why don't I Gigabyte? You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's still kind of niche. It's just so niche. First of all, you don't know if you resist, because resistance don't work in this game. It works when it wants to. When it doesn't, it just doesn't work. At least for me, I've never resisted with my 150 FRES units, ever. But sometimes I do, obviously. But why don't I just go Gigabyte, you know? 20 on max, plus 10 strive cope. It's a huge push when you put it that way, but what if you don't resist? If you don't resist, it's just whatever. And we know resistance in this game is weird. It's pretty weird. I don't know why I'm like farming this at all. I'm not going to be using any of these. You can use Target Yin for Lilium and not have to force BB anymore with Law of Silence. You still have to... Oh, you mean for BB Target Yin. Okay, I see. But you still need Law of Silence for... I think, at least in my opinion, I think you have to still go Law of Silence. Just so you can stop them from targeting her. With, say, like a Holden, right? It's got its perks, but I will say yes. If you want to like just prioritize the Target Yin with the Bloodbath, so you don't have to force the Bloodbath anymore on Lilium, yeah, that might be good. That might be good too for just damage output. But Law of Silence though, you can protect yourself from like just being targeted, which is still nice. But yeah, Target Yin now, that's a good point. Maybe that's what we're looking for. Now the issue is as well, note with this, Tiger Yin will target enemy with the lowest HP percent. And increasing the damage that they take, that target takes. So can you really control where Tiger Yin goes? That's my question, right? I think it's pretty hard to. Because I would imagine I take a turn with Lilium, Tiger Yin procs into like someone that I don't want to hit. Someone like maybe Rahu with shield. I mean, shield doesn't matter, but someone like Rahu. I would not want to touch Rahu first. Maybe I would prefer going for like the enemy Tiamat first. What if it just doesn't go to Tiamat, right? That's the only big thing. But yeah, FRES is ass. I do agree. Reaper Steps, definitely ass. The rest, I think, you know, we'll let it cook. I think there's definitely potential usage. Potential use case. It's niche, though, I'll say. It's definitely niche. All right, so Ouroboros. Oh my god, I already maxed it. Shite. Bulwark Bloodbath Call Scar. Who uses this? Rahu? It looks like Rahu. I don't know, bro. Maybe Rahu's good with this, huh? I don't know if it's better than Artisan, because Artisan gives you defense buff too. Ouroboros is usable. I see. Usable for sure. I just don't know if it's good, you know? Law of Silence is going to be de-spelled. Target is built better on PvP. It's good to burst down healers like Sonya. Can you control where Tiger Yin goes? That's the question. I've not used it ever, but my question is, can you control where Tiger Yin goes? Because it selects the enemy with the lowest HP percent. So if you cannot control this, and you want to hit like a Sonya, it's like you are hitting a Sonya without Sheldon, you know? Can Rahu keep his HP above 70%? I would assume it's easier on Rahu, because not a lot of people want to burst down Rahu, right? A lot of people would rather not touch the Rahu, because Rahu could bramble you and it's annoying. So that would kind of make sense. And it's like, who else would this be on? I can't imagine who else would use this. Maybe Holden? But would you really not Jackal Guard Holden? And Holden, you know what? Jackal Guard Holden or this Holden. Both have its perks. Yeah, I just don't know for sure which is better. 100%. The thing is, Lilium S3 HP Seal just negate that shell. True point as well. I've not tested this. I don't know how this works, you know? Lilium S3 HP Seal negate that shell. You mean on Ouroboros? Yeah. Or with this shell. Okay. Let me show it to you. Okay. So let's take this for example. This is the enemy's HP bar. We're gonna put a green on. HP bar. Alright. Lilium click S3. Lilium click S3.
And more money for a bunch of other apps. That really adds up. So
how the hell do you do this?
For just 20 ringgit 90.
Oh, for God's sake, I don't know how to do it.
Quiet world of YouTube uninterrupted. Your wallet will thank you. If wallets could talk. YouTube Premium. Try one more.
Transform. Alright, so. And Lilium wipes off about half. So this is HP loss. This is locked HP. Okay. Does Ouroboros still proc? Can it proc at all? Hey, Shadow. What's up, Shadow? Been a while. Well, do we know? Because right now, here's the deal, right? Ouroboros procs around here. %. So let's say this is 70%. Oh my god, why the hell is this so slow? Bam. 70%. So, this is 70% right here. If Lilium S3, can Ouroboros proc right here? Because this would now be the 70% of the whole HP bar. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been thinking about. Yeah, this is a good question. I have not tested. I have no idea. If Ouroboros can still proc like this, then it's fire. It's good. Would Ouroboros consider the red HP? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I had to draw it like a friggin' 6-year-old summer camp learn how to draw. But yeah, you understand what I mean though. Can this like count? If yes, then you know what? It's still good. But in the end, we still gotta consider this. Is it worth farming to get rid of our artisan on Rahu? To get rid of anything that we already own now? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, what the hell is Reaper Steps gonna do? This feels so niche. But the rest is like, yeah, we can see use for the rest. Definitely. I also, okay, one more question. Target, can you control where target targets? Because if I'm gonna put my target in, if I'm gonna put this target in on my Lilium, I want to be able to target the target in if I want to hit Asania. But then if target in goes to Rahu, I would rather not hit the Rahu though. Or goes to whoever else I would rather not hit. That's also kind of annoying, right? If that we can control, yeah, we can, right? So it's questionable, I think. I think it's good. It's got its perks, but you cannot control where it goes. And it might sometimes be annoying. That's just what I mean. That's just what I'm thinking. You can control who has the lowest HP to a certain extent, though, I'll say. I remember was, I've been good. Just been really busy with deadlines and such, but we're back today. Got one editor. I'm in talks with one editor. Talking to him. Let's see if he can, like, you know, help me alleviate some of this workload. And we can stream a lot more. That's what's happening with my life right now. But anyways, enough stalling, alright? We talked about our thoughts and whatever. Only thing I think of for debuff push is maybe running a fast ER Strive link cut to cleanse. Yes, that sounds great, but few things. First thing, FRES could just not work. Alright? Sometimes it just doesn't. And for example, an Obel. My Obel is gonna click S3. I'm gonna stun you. And you're gonna resist like a dot. If you can resist the stun, great. But usually, I've tested this with a 300 FRES Lingua. With my 100 F accuracy Obel. I landed most of my stuns. I think I only got resisted once. But every time I try to stun with Obel, I got the stun. So, FRES is the issue in my opinion. 300 FRES versus 100 F accuracy, by the way. I still land most of my stuns. So, even if I put that shell on, and Lingua resists, if I still stun you, first of all, she's still, like, not gonna do much after cutting. And second of all, she might not even resist at all to begin with. Because FRES versus F accuracy, it's a weird situation. Like, it's not one-to-one. You cannot resist a person with 200 F accuracy with 200 FRES. It doesn't work like that. How does it work exactly? I've heard multiple different takes. Don't know which is true, but right now, currently, I'm sticking with the fact that if you have F accuracy, you can get up to double the chance of activating a certain effect. So 30% chance to stun. If you have high F accuracy, it could go up to 60%. But if you have FRES, you can lower the 60% right down to 30. But it'll still work. That's what I stuck with. I heard this version. It doesn't make sense math-wise, in my opinion, but it makes sense from what I've seen, because I never get to resist like an oboe stun. New shell's OP. Is it OP? Well, what's up, Ahmad Iqbal Hakimi? Is that the footballer? Which new shell's OP in your opinion? How many codecs do you have? You don't mind me asking. I'll check it out. I've got quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 max codexes. 8. But only 2 or 3 of them usable. Yeah. Only 2 or 3 of them usable. The rest, I'm waiting for like the perfect mattress lines, and I'll just slam it on. A few. Do you guys not have this amount of it? Because I feel like you need to. There's so many characters who needs it. In my opinion, at least. I don't know if Plume needs it yet. I have it on Plume right now, one of it. But then Veronica needs it. Oboe needs it. Doki needs it. Freaking Kachi needs it if you have Kachi. And I think there's more to come. Ouroboros? Oh, Ouroboros OP? Who is it OP on? Do you have an idea? Yes, 6 of them, 4 is usable. Yeah, I feel like it's fair. You're gonna have a lot of codecs. Still feel Oboe stun chance is bug. Got stunned by 0 F accuracy while testing. I have not tested with 0. I've tested with 100 versus 300 FRES. I don't know if it's bugged. I don't know. But I feel like if it's bugged, they would have fixed it. So maybe it is just functionally that's how it is. It's kind of hard. Like we don't know. That's the thing. So which is why I'm saying the new shell, the one that wants you to resist debuff, is kind of just whatever. The Reaper steps. It's like I cannot imagine how I would use that. I would rather Gigabyte. If it takes a turn, I cut anyway. All right, where's the Jackal? All right, so today's content will mainly be I want to test Plume with Fucho if possible. I don't know if I can build that. I'll try my goddamn best to. I'll be needing. I bet I can't. It's Bulwark Bloodbath, isn't it? Oh shit, hold on. Bulwark Bloodbath. I have Evil Guard. This doesn't really work that well. I don't have anything else. Oh my god. I farmed for so long in the Hoyan mines, dude. Have you found out the best low investment skill priority for Plume? You have 5 lattices. I feel like it's based on what you want. Comment. For PvE only, go for 1 lattice on the S3. If it's for PvE only. And you want it to be efficient, right? Because what you want to do... Where's my Plume at? Boom. I have it like this. I just increase my D-spell chance. This increases my win rate because I can, you know, get rid of the boss immunity, the boss's immunity at a higher rate. Absolutely taking that. This is for PvE. Now, I say it's different for depending on what you want to, like, use her in, right? If it's just PvE, well, you just need to D-spell and that's all you really need. And if you want her to be used in PvP, though, that's different. Now, PvP, there's a lot of builds for Plume, in my opinion. If you want Plume to be used fast, to be the first character to move, then you want to actually prioritize S1. Because the S1 gives you speed. If you want her to be outspeeding anything and you run a CC team, you want to prioritize the speed. Okay? If not, if you're like a slower Plume player, you place Plume with Bulwark with Bloodbath, you pair her with Fucho, then you want to actually prioritize S2. Because S2 gets your turn meter. And that is what matters for a slower Plume, where you want to support the team in a longer fight. And I would say the S3 is probably the least of priority in compared to the two of these. All right, but it's still good. So I would say if you want to outspeed at all, S1's more important. If you don't want to outspeed, S2's more important. That's how I see it. And in the end, still, I would say if you want to just use her as a stripper mainly, after getting the S1, you're fast, right? S1's fast. After getting the S1, you want to now prioritize the strip chance. Increase this, so you make sure you wipe out the Bulwark. But yeah, that's how I see it. It's a bit more nuanced. Oboe definitely not bad. Sunny resisted your 200 plus F Oboe. I feel like it happens sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't, right? It's weird. It's just so weird. Sword Shell, though. Situational since you need to control the enemy. First DPS. Oh, you mean the DPS that would benefit from that? I see. I feel like the easiest way to use the sword shell is in Doki. Alright? But for PvP, I feel like it's hard because you have to make sure you CC the enemy. Not easy. Let me check out this plume of yours. Oh my god. I knew I was gonna see it. Revelation plume. It's PvE for now. No codex to use for her. If it's PvE, you just gotta get the S3. The first one on S3. That's all you really need. Unfortunately, Dartwood doesn't target new shell boss. Or maybe you're doing something wrong. Oh, new shell boss. I've not tested that. I'm just using codex though. On alert. Alright, see you later. Shall appreciate that. You did like 30 runs. You counted more than once on like 2 of the runs. Yelling's just too much RNG. You've been trying to use Yelling the new boss. Oh. Not following up at all. Well, it's RNG, right, Yelling? I use Lilium. It's working fine. So, kidding. Here's the real build. I won't lie. This doesn't sound like a bad idea if you try it. You know, you catch someone off guard. Alright, this is your real build. That's a Strife Bloodbath Swiftspine. I'm looking for Bulwark Bloodbath Swiftspine. Don't have that yet, but Strife Bloodbath. I see the tech. I see the idea. Yep, this is what we'll be trying today. It's something similar to this. I hope I can do it, man. Alright, let's work on that. We'll work on that. Once I get that, I want to use Rifu too. I feel like people would legit rage quit. It's so annoying. Save plan. Boom. You save that. Speed. Plume. Confirm. Dude, my management is a mess. Because I like make videos sometimes. I save them for videos. It's a mess, yo. Alright, so we'll be looking for Jackal Guard if possible. So I want Jackal Guard or Codex. Let's see what I got. Bloodbath, Bulwark. What do I have? I've got Jackal Guard with Evil Guard. Codex. Yep, I got nothing. Nothing perfect. Man, look at his gear instead of the shell matrix. His gear. I mean, I knew. Oh, you're talking about the Onslaught Harvest? Yeah, I knew that. it's freaking Revelation pure DPS, right? That's why I said it could catch people off guard. On God, it's hilarious. You spent 1k chips on Ying to get an epic shadow dash for Plume and nothing. 1k chips? Man, those are rookie numbers. Try 5k. No, the second one. Oh, second one? Did I miss something? Second one? Oh. I didn't notice this, actually. It's Strive Bloodbath Swift Smite, but you're on Swift Rush. Okay. It's because you're speedy as well, I guess. Oh, so you're not running Bloodbath. Okay. So this is a speed plume. Alright, I thought I saw Bloodbath. I was like, okay, it's Bloodbath. So this is a speed plume. How fast is this? 200... 300... 326. Pretty speedy. Pretty speedy. Codex for this flight? Yeah, this is a speed one, right? I see. This is just a speed plume, right? Which, yeah, I've tested this build already. I think it's good. But it's only good if you have enough speed gear with the rest of your team as well. Because Plume can outspeed. She doesn't push your team. So you need like a Lily, a Mio, something like that to like help her out. And then get your whole team to turn. Which is still already really good. But let's focus back on this. I feel like the true build, though. I want to try this out. Give me the Jackal Guard. See if I can like... I can't really... get rid of anyone. We'll use this one though. Alright, let's just upgrade this one. And then for the rest, let's go. Can we unload all of it? Boom. Alright, beautiful. So now we just want Bulwark Bloodbath. Let's see what we can cook up, chat. We talk about Plume. What about Hizuki, Mari? I haven't even touched her yet. Dude, there's a lot to yap about. But you know what? I thought it'd be boring if you just watch me yap. Let me get some content in for y'all. Alright. I'll cook like a build up. Let's play a game or two. Or yap about what's happening, stuff like that, and then we can move on to Hizuki. There's so much. Hizuki is interesting as well because I don't know, from just looking at her kid, there's one thing that I feel like is gonna make or break her. It's how consistent she can land the CC. That's gonna make or break her, and I don't think she's that consistent without skill ups at least. I haven't checked her skill ups though. We'll do that later. The true build is Plume getting banned every game. I don't know yet, but I think she might be the type that gets banned a lot. She might be the type that gets banned. Definitely. Alright, speed. Anything... Dude. Okay, you know, I'm not using my Yelly, right? My Bloodbath. Godforsaken Yelly. Yeah, probably not. Okay, so for you, I want F accuracy. See if I can get something like that. We got bulwark. Way too much bulwark, yo. Well, I guess we gotta go bulwark. Oh, excuse me. That means all these gotta go for bloodbath. She's getting banned now? For real? Damn. She's that good, huh? Is it pre-ban or post-ban, do you know? My elo's too low for pre-bans, but I imagine post-ban absolutely, right? But if people are just straight up pre-banning her, then damn, okay. Just roll speed. Okay, just roll speed. Okay, just roll speed. Okay. What? All right. That was low-key insane. Okay. Just roll speed. That's a true matrix. Yo, I don't give a damn. I know it's 2. But first of all, I'm not gonna need Evo Guard on this one. But still, I'll take the 15, yo. You're kidding me? I'll take the 15. I'll take the 15 for sure. I get it, it's 2 matrix, but I'm not gonna need to run Evo Guard on friggin' you. So I just wanted something. And I was like, alright, if you're gonna roll speed. It rolled 4 in a row into speed. I was gonna max it no matter what. There's no way, you know? 15 still 15, man. It's gonna come in handy. It's the first time for me too. Alright, it's the first time that it rolled all into speed like that at once. I was like, god damn, son. Sheesh. Alright. I'll go to 9. Okay, no speed. That was the first time I ever had that happen. I'll stop here. Anything else? Anything else? Damn. I farmed for like the ×2 event and all that. I mean the ×4 event. It seems I just don't have a lot of stuff. Or maybe I already did it off camera. Hi everyone. What's up, Crimson? Been a while. First time yellow speed. I think it's my first one. Can I check? Is there a way? How are you guys so calm about this? That's a quadruple speed roll. I don't think the odds are good for you to get that. Can I check it? How do I check it? Speed. Firm. Like this. Yeah, that's my first one, yo. You just have 2 red speeders. You just have 2 red speeders. Sheesh. Red means it's max, right? I've never touched red, but yeah, that's my first ever gold. I'll be excited with Swift F accuracy. Okay, that's just asking for too much, Darkstar. I mean, that's just asking for too much. God damn. You have like 5 yellow speed, never red speed. How do you all just... Okay. I guess screw me, huh? I got a lot of purple speeds. Definitely a lot of purple. Not gold, though. That's my first one. I was hyped because it was my first one, all right? I was hyped for that, though. Definitely. All right, let me go back to building the grader. It's almost done. You roll a lot, that's how? How do you have enough stuff to roll that much? Like, I feel like I'm running out of resources. Okay. Recently, I've been slow. But I feel like when I was active, I was not getting enough resources. It just, every stream, I went to 0. I was like, how the hell are you guys just being able to do that? But maybe it's a skill issue, huh? Okay, let's see what I can cook up here. I'm gonna need speed. I'm gonna need HP if possible. Would love to just use this. I'll just keep that. ×2, ×4. I was also in ×4. I spent every bit of energy. But it's like, damn. I feel like I'm so far behind. But all good. I do have a 11 mil coin. Maybe with this 11 mil silver coin, I could get 5 yellow ones. That makes sense, right? 5 yellow speeders. Alright, so now here we need F accuracy, if I could. We already have 1, 2. Alright, maybe we just need HP then. Get HP. HP with speed. Ooh, this one could be good. I might just use this one for now. Please get speed. Aww. Roll speed, please. Nope. Speed, please. Nope. I guess we'll placehold it. Okay, so now we got Bulwark Bloodbath. At least there. We could get Evil Guard, but it doesn't matter. So, it'll work for now. Next off, let's go to... Yeah, I think because you were focused on Bruiser the first 2 times event. True, fair enough. I was not really chasing speed that much. Yeah, that's actually fair. At least I know I'm not like so far behind. you guys are cleavers, right? For the okay, anyone in chat, if you're a cleaver, or rather, if you're a bruiser, if you're like not a cleaver, how many yellow speeders do you have? Yellow meaning quadruple rolling the speed for substats. I feel like that'd be a good representation. Just 7 yellow speeds, never red. I've never seen red in my life. Sheesh. 2 yellow. All right, Devotion's a slow player. I know that. You have 2 yellow. I got my first one just then. So I think it's fair. You know, it's still fair. I'm not exactly way too far behind. Fair enough.
The YouTube music app can sense what you love.
You're a bruiser player, can't relate. Do you have... didn't you say you have like 5? Was that you?
1 month free of charge.
You have 5 yellow speed as a bruiser player. How? That has to be good luck, right? God damn. 2? Ray, there we go as well. 2. Okay, I feel like 1 or 2. 1 or 2 if you're a bruiser player. Seems about right. Seems about right. All right, I feel better then. I feel better. Except Lazio here have like 5. How? Like, god damn. 5 as a bruiser player? That means every speed check you have, you just suddenly get like, oh my god, you just suddenly get like a yellow speed for fun. Which, good luck. That's great luck. Congrats. None of yours on speed set though. True. I feel like the true wins will be on the speed sets. But if you're like a bruiser player, you're likely gonna have way more bloodbaths and stuff. Which is what I just rolled, right? It's bloodbath. So fair enough. Alright, anyways. Going back to this. If you are a bulky... if you're a bulky plume, I will go for... Alright, I guess we'll go for flat defense. But we'll go for percent HP. If possible. Or flat HP, I guess, is better than nothing. And here, I'd love to go for speed or something like that. Gold speed on bulwark wins too. Ooh, true. I'm not got bulwark though. Man. Shield provided? I mean, it's red. I'll keep it. Any speeders? Nope. F-res? Okay, you know what? That's true. I may not have good gear rolls, but yo, my shell rolls are different gravy. Let me tell you something. I just get red a lot for some reason. I think I rolled a 20 speed shadow dash just for the video. Just for the video that I uploaded earlier. I rolled for a shadow dash, like hoping I get a shadow dash, got a red one. It was insane. Can't seem to be able to pull that off on stream though. God damn. Once we get this, I'm gonna like bring it to etheria for a spin just to get an idea how it works. If you still don't know, I'm trying to test out Plume with Futsu. I feel like these two are like stupid OP together. You just get so much push. Whew, look at that. I'm not a reason character. You only have 120 speed shadow dash on Artisan. I think I have 120 speed shadow dash, but I do have multiple red shadow dash. It's like 18, 18, 18, a lot of them, and then 120. Gaze. See that? Disgusting. I know, right? Okay, so for Plume, if you're slower, getting F accuracy is not bad. Gaze makes sense. If I can get a better one, that'd be fire. Give me gold gaze at least. I think I got like 3 red gazes for one of my previous shells. Can't seem to get it now. It's always when you're trying to roll like DPS stuff, they give you like the gaze. And then when you want the gaze, oh, they give you like dauntless. Yep, they give you dauntless. Ah, I guess I'll take this though.
And YouTube.
I might take this, you know.
A whole lot.
Okay, I mean, yeah. It's pretty good rates, huh? It's pretty good rates. You begin as a bruiser, change to cleave. You have 0 bruises with Lattice investment, but tons of cleave units at 555. I feel like that's a bad spot. That's like a really awkward spot, honestly, to be in. When you try and switch your account, it's a pretty tough spot. But yeah. I'm also close to swapping though. I feel like cleave is honestly easier, but I was like, I'm cleaving in every game ever. I just want to try like maybe playing bruiser, but I realize now the secret to bruising is that you have to have a lot of resources and you got to build your character as well. All of which I'm not good at. Okay, let's see. I gotta max out 120 F accuracy, could be better. Cian's going to have a huge head start. Lily from selectors. Cian can pull both Plume and Yelly. Oh shit. I mean, okay, first of all, it's fair for them to be able to get that, or else it's gonna be too like, it's too bad if they have to like always be slower than us. And then we can still fight them RTA, obviously, right? So it's good. They have to get a huge head start. I feel like that's fair. It is what it is. Okay, I'll keep it plus 12 for now, I guess. I don't really want to max this. 14-piece Bloodbath. Yeah, it's because there's Evo Guard. I do not need the Evo Guard at all. It does nothing. And one of the pieces is this, my 15 speed. Friggin' roll Bloodbath piece. So I'm keeping that. And then F accuracy lasts as well. This is perfect, right? I'll just try this. All right, let's just hop on into Eat Arena after I see what y'all shared. Hey, Doggo Cleave works again, kinda. Let's see what Cativa has to show. Ooh, Hizuki already. Okay, let's check her draft out first, though. This is something that I probably would try. Lily into Yelly looks pretty standard. And then you go Plume Oboe. Plume Oboe, I'm telling you, lower elo, right? Up to like whichever the highest rank is below that. I think you can just spam like Plume Oboe. I feel like that's a valid idea. And then you go with Hizuki. They ban Oboe, you stuff the Plume to like control them with Hizuki. They ban Hizuki, you have Plume into Oboe. They ban Plume, you have Oboe with Hizuki. They just get debuff no matter what. They get CC'd. And then you have your Lily, which is just good. You get your team to turn. And then Yelly. I'm interested to see how you cleave this with a freaking Viper. Let's check it out. This is interesting. We have a 4-month head start. You don't see a problem how they treat CN. Yeah, they have a huge head start, definitely, but they need it, right? Okay, so Lily outspeeds first, obviously. Plume goes, strips any bulwark. They don't have bulwark somehow, or maybe you already stripped it, but okay. Hizuki goes, it's a speedy Hizuki as well. And oh, look at that petrify. Sheesh. And now Yelly goes in. How much damage? Ooh. God damn, that's a lot. But you're not gonna kill the Bloodbath gang though. So they do take a turn. Do you not die here? Do you not ultra die here? Wait. Maybe you don't. Because you have, oh, you have one more. There you go. There's the Codex of Magic, right? You have one more. Strip any immunity. There we go. It counters freaking Lingwo so well. Hizuki as well. With the, with a reset with the Codex. So you basically cleave him twice. Cleave him one time, you don't die. I'm gonna cleave you again. I'm gonna cleave you again, son. Roll it back. Okay. That's funny. Alright, I will say though, this, if she just decided to bramble a bit more, maybe it would have died. And then we just watch her die here, right? She even still took a turn, okay. Yeah, it's still kind of iffy, because you couldn't kill in one hit, right? You had to do it twice. That means there's space for them to counter with bramble. But that's an interesting look. Wow, I knew when I saw Hizuki, I was like, yo, these two together is definitely valid, right? That was interesting. That was pretty interesting. And the idea like made sense to me as well. Because you go Plume Oboe, and then you go for another control. So these three together guarantees they cannot bulwark. If they bulwark, it does not matter. They will get CC no matter what. And you play off of that with Lily Yelly. You started with Lily Yelly though. Which I guess is still good. If they're trying to cleave you, then you might as well pick with like a fastest friggin' setup ever. So yeah. This makes sense. Now guys, have you tried Suki Beyontin Messiah double S3 nuke? Suki Beyontin Messiah. Do you need Beyontin to have max S2? I think you do, right? But I've not tried that. The issue with that team is you gotta be quick. And I'm not quick at all. You need Suki and Beyontin to both be very fast. Suki needs to go to Messiah. Messiah attacks. Beyontin needs to also be fast. They cannot cut Beyontin. Like if they even have a Veronica could just outspeed cut the Beyontin, and then you might be in some issue, right? In some trouble. But yeah, if it's fast, if you can outspeed, that's fire. That's definitely fire. But yeah, that's a good watch. That's a good watch. Appreciate it, Cativa. All right, let me try my idea of this stuff. My idea of Plume, I think is gonna work really well in high elo. Because high elo people, they don't just let you outspeed and win. All right, obviously. Let's try and fight whichever. You need 3 Lattice in S2. You mean on Beyontin, right? Yeah, I bet. Because if you want to fully reset Messiah, you do have to fully upgrade the S2 on Beyontin. So it's good, but you know, It's a lot of investment, man. A lot of investment. All right, let me focus back on this. They have a Lilium. We have a Jackal Guard Plume now with Bloodbath against a Tiamat. I don't like fighting Tiamat because I'll just keep triggering the freaking counter. But the idea was to go Futsu, Sania, something like where's my Tia? Should I go Tia? Nah, it's Rahu. It's either Rahu or Holden. I'm gonna try Rahu for this one. All right. I don't know if this is gonna be that good. Let's just give it a shot, shall we? I'm not sure, honestly. Let me think about this. Rahu is still very slow. Screw it. Let's just try for the sake of trying, okay? Plume in a Bruiser setup, chat. Let's see how it goes. First one to kill, probably the Lily if I could. Alright, good. Duel. This goes. You're gonna click on whoever. As long as it's not Sania, it's Sania. Fired. That's not that good. I mean, we're still chilling. We go with you. Oh my god, why is that Lingual so slow? That's not even good. That Lingual is so damn slow. I don't click S3 here, right? It's 4-turn cooldown. Maybe I could. I might. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'll outspeed them. I'll pace them in the end. I'll still get my S3 again. Oh, good damage there, though. Okay. Jackal got rid of damage as well. AoE goes in. We might kill the Lily right off. Bam. Ooh, alright. With the freaking Curse Quill. Helping you do even more damage, right? I think we just win this. Okay. I mean, I like it so far. Get a duel right there as well. This idea is insane. Insanely annoying. Because we get so much push. Attack me once, I get a Curse Quill push. And Futsu push as well. I just continually push him. Does it kill you? Oh, nice. Now just work on the race. Not too shabby, I quite like it. What do we think about this one, chat? Kind of funny seeing Plume color palette screams hollow, but no, she's disorder. I didn't even realize like if she looked like hollow or not, but true, she does look more hollow than not. But yep, she's disorder though. I bet she was gonna be like a hollow, and then the freaking devs was like, you know what? We could sell her as a disorder character, make her more expensive, and make her good. Why don't we do that? You know what I'm saying? Rahu Showcase? I mean, without the weakness though, and not weakness, I mean without the Curse Quill. First of all, with the Curse Quill, we are just, you know, getting a lot more push. Obviously, right? Also increasing damage. It helps Rahu a lot, obviously. She's a support. It's gonna support Rahu, making Rahu look good, obviously. Finally, we get a D-spell again. There we go with the Jackal Guard. You're pretty speedy. Get a Curse Quill as well. Eventually, this Tia is gonna be so weak. I'm pretty sure. It worked. Yeah, it looked like it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. This is one more idea for me in RTA at least. I might as well just go full in Tia. Just freaking destroy the Tiamat. 5 Curse Quill, baby. She's not taking a turn. Oh, dude, don't duel on that hit. Alright, I'm really prefer a Bramble real quick. Do I even have Bramble on my own Rahu? I can't even tell. Alright, we have this again. Pop it again. Yeet. Good damage. Get some dual attacks in, shall we? I don't even think you're in Bramble. Oh, you are in Bramble. You just did not trigger it a lot, though. Ooh, good damage still. Get a shield again. Look, dude, this is annoying, man. We get a lot of pushes with Futsu plus freaking Plume. And with Futsu, we get speed up. They get speed down. This is 7 stacks of Curse Quill. It's already a lot of speed down. Right? And it only gets more and more, baby. Get a duel, please. No duel, but this should kill you. Nice. Yo. This is so good. God damn. Get a D-spell in there. Futsu looks like she would be a reason. Huh. Would she be reason? I don't know. You know, she would be light. Well, a constant. She looked like constant. Bro, she just glowing in gold. You know what I'm saying? She look like she'd be constant. Alright, there we go. That's a W victory right there. It's so annoying. At least in my opinion. You get a friggin' Sania. Sania's the type of character you really don't want her to take that many turns. And then you could just give her more turns with this setup, right? Alright, let's see Luna's Plume. Check it out. This is your... Oh, Bramble. On Artisan? That's a Bramble Plume. We mentioned this as an idea. I don't know if it works that good. Does it work good? You can let me know. Luna, if you don't mind. Does it work good? Have you tested? Do you got like a game? You're on Inside as well. Gets you FRS, but mostly for the F accuracy, I bet. I don't know how good this is. Artisan. I mean, you get protection, obviously. But Bramble, the thing about Bramble is I bet it's fun when it activates. If it doesn't activate though, it's pretty iffy. Gonna test with Bruisers. Yo, enter your bat. Go ahead and try. I'm trying it right now. I'm having pretty, like, good thoughts. I'm having good thoughts with it. Good opinions on it. I feel like Bruiser is the way. 24k HP. Is that high? I don't think that's that high. It's not really that high. But then you have Bloodbath, right? It's not gonna be that bad. You should still live if your team's good. I would say, you know, get rid of one F accuracy piece. Go for 1 HP main. And then you roll Insight into Gaze. And you'll be chilling. We're Artisan Shield. You mean Artisan Shield would be bulky? 100%. It's interesting. It's interesting. If you have like an example though, feel free to show it. I just don't like Bramble because, you know, when you activate it, great. When you don't, it's like, I don't know. All right. You know what? Let's try before we touch Hizuki. Okay? Let's give it a shot in where it matters. Let's see. I'll be trying at least a Bruiser setup. And maybe we'll twist it to CC. I have no concrete ideas yet how that'll work. We could twist it to CC. We could twist it to Cleave if possible. Or we could stick to Bruiser. You'll likely die to a Lilium S3. Oh, you mean with the Artisan one? One Lilium S3, 24k HP. You have Bloodbath. Maybe not. Because it's Bloodbath, right? Bloodbath's broken like that. Alright, let's see. So, I feel like Plume is actually a first pickable character. I'm going to go for the first pick. Go Plume. Let's go Holden as well. Or Sonya. I'm going to actually get Sonya. I just don't know if you're trying to race me or not. We go Sonya Fucho. Try that. Oh, he's cleaving me. And Lilium. We'll still stick with the Fucho. And then we'll go for... We need some form of damage now. Viper makes some sense. I might go Viper. Yep, let's try Viper. We'll ban Messiah so far. Ooh, Tiamat. Don't think we care that much about Tiamat. We'll go Rahu. Wait, why is it Infonil? What the hell? Rahu against that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, we'll go Rahu. Alright, we'll ban Messiah or Lily. I think we'll ban Messiah. Watch his Plume get banned? Who knows? Maybe he'll ban... With this setup though, would you ban Plume? If you ban Plume, I got 2 healers plus 2 bruisers. You would not have a good time. I'm banning Messiah. Alright, so they have 1 Lilium with an Infonil buff. Take ban. Oh my, come on, man. Oh, dude. Alright. Maybe Plume is too broken, huh, chat? Maybe Plume's too broken, huh? He cannot be allowed. No can do. Sorry for that. Yeah, don't put it in the universe next time, huh? God damn it, bro. This was gonna be a win as well if Plume was in here. 100% it was gonna be a win. Could I still lose from here? Probably not. I think. We'll see. Holy thick, though. He went for heal over time. I'm surprised he didn't click S3. Alright, guess I'll heal myself. Nah. Yes? No? Maybe? You know, I'll give it to a Viper. If he knows to kill Viper, I might just get one-shotted. Let's try this, huh? Get this as well. You don't know how to deal with her yet? True. If Plume was in this game, easiest win of my life. Now it's more fair, though, I would say. It's still up in the air. I don't know how strong your friggin' Lilium is. We'll find out here. You got Rhyme Bloom as well. Okay. Not dead. Not dead. Now we go AoE. Pop. We didn't dispel anything. We have to get this. Get the defense buff. Maybe I should have given the max health for Sonya, huh? But we are still okay, I think. Risa goes in. Good counter. Good counter. Nympho with Artisan. This might be a Lilium Lily just, you know, recycle, kill. It might be that. This isn't a bloodbath Lilium, huh? I don't think so, at least. Any counters from my guy? Any counters? Would be nice. Does this kill? If this kills, we win. If it doesn't, no. All right, I got defense buff. He didn't win for S3. Oh? Didn't he reset? Wait, I'm just so confused, yo. Wait, you gave Twin Trick to Tiamat? I'm so confused how that happened. Let me check. He gave Twin Trick to Tiamat. Why would you do that? That is weird. I'll take it though. This is what you get for banning Plume, huh? It should have been a Plume showcase. Alright, we should win this now. Easy peasy. No bloodbath on Lilium, easy kill. Indeed. I was wondering why it took so much damage, if anything, on Sonya. That's probably why he got no bloodbath. It was pure damage, right? But I still win. I dig this. This is annoying. Futsu plus Sonya is already annoying. Futsu plus Plume, annoying. Futsu plus Plume, annoying. Plume plus Sonya, still annoying. This is just annoying, no? God damn, son. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I think we'll lose to control. I still don't know how to deal with control. If Boba here would go control, I think I insta-die. Alright, let's first pick up Plume again. I can't tell. I think your Lilium does around the same damage on Bloodbath. Maybe. I have no clue. Keep in mind, I had a Viper. I had a Viper too. It half health my Bloodbath Sonya with a Viper there. Ooh. That's gotta be pretty scary, right? Or maybe I'm just coping. And maybe that guy was just new. Let's see it. Okay. Sonya goes in. Probably a Sonya here. I mean, Linglore plus Sonya here. No, it's a Holden. Okay. If it's a Holden, we're gonna go Sonya plus Futsu. That's the dream combo. You got a Holden though, which is annoying. Game need more cleanser? Yeah, I definitely think there's way more need for cleanser. But I feel like cleanser is gonna be the main thing that changes a lot of stuff. Because right now, there's so much debuffs. So when a good cleanser comes in, then suddenly heals just the meta. Like a cleanser slash heals. Oh, that's a Lilith right there. With no Lilium. Don't I Lilium here? That's Jackalgar Lilith. I wonder how this will go. I don't have Linglore because they picked Linglore. I guess I have to go Lilium, right? We'll go Lilium. I really prefer not to be perma-controlled by the Lilith. Do I have a choice though? Let me think. Maybe I'll Viper as well. Isn't heal the meta now? I feel like... Okay, different elo, different meta, first of all. I feel like lower elo is still cleaves to SCC. Higher elo is where heal bruise are the meta. But then right now, it's like... For lower elos, I feel like it's just cleave CCs. Me personally. And how does higher tier elo people like counter CC? I still don't know. It seems impossible. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. I have two healers, they've got one. If I get rid of the healer to control me with Lilith, I will die. Sounds pretty bad, huh? It sounds pretty terrible. If I ban the Lilith... I don't even know if they'll ban Lilium. I think they won't. Okay, I'm gonna say they don't ban Lilium. I'm banking on the fact that they don't ban Lilium. Bumbo Clat. If they sell DPS again next banner, you're gonna ditch this game? Why though? What's the reasoning? Next RGB cleanser, maybe. Apex cleanser. Oh, it's just because they don't have enough cleanse? Alright, I mean, that's fair enough. This is, bro, this guy watched my video or some shit, huh? He's going for the Holden to... You don't cleanse it? I mean, you don't strip there? Why would you not strip there? Am I crazy? Why would he not strip? I resisted. What is happening, yo? Sheesh. Okay. I mean, I don't mind. So suddenly I can just get rid of your mischief, right? Can I cleanse it? I cannot cleanse it on Sonya, unfortunately. Okay. I hate how my plume is still faster than your Rahu. I could have got rid of your debuff, but I'll still click it. Are you trying to build Lilium with Tiger Yin because Tiger Yin has BB metrics? I thought about it. Someone mentioned the possibility of it, but I was like, you cannot control who Tiger Yin hits. That's my issue. They get defense, but we strip it instantly. Yeah, I think we win this easy peasy. Plume, very annoying so far. The defense break for Holden. Yo, defense break for Holden and Rahu. Sheesh, that's annoying. That is very annoying. Strip that defense buff real quick. Boom. Got him. Alright, let's stop brambling, okay? Dude, that Holden brambled me for 100 damage. Did you see that? It's because of defense break. Now you go S3 is too late, though. Now you're already starting to die. I'm provoked here. I mean, I'm stunned here in Sonya, first of all. I'm provoked here on... Yep, there we go. Damn, that's annoying. No, sheesh. Yo, Plume. Plume is insane. God damn. My Plume's tat's slow. Is it still slow for my setup, though? Because I feel like I would prefer her even slower. I want Rahu to go first and buff. Oh my god, how did I get 4 losses? Okay, first of all, understand this. I have not... This is just me throwing in a whatever team. I've not even looked at my team. I just copied whichever's and then I just ran auto because I was lazy. But I'll work on that later. Let me just farm this because I need it. Yeah. What was something I want to like mention as well? It's bins. Tiger Yin, yes. Tiger Yin, the issue I have with Tiger Yin, you cannot choose who Tiger Yin hits. I don't think there's a way at least. But logically, yes. Tiger Yin would be good because it has Bloodbath with Fury Edge for any Bloodbath characters. Any Bloodbath DPS, rather. Any DPS that's Bloodbath with Fury Edge would prefer Tiger Yin. But then Tiger Yin cannot control who he hits, though. Who he chooses to have the 40% damage taken increase. If you cannot control it, it's a lot more RNG, right? Because sometimes I would rather my Lilium to hit like a Sonya. Sonya usually don't miss HP. Sonya is usually the one with max HP. So does that mean I'm forced to hit someone else with lower HP? Sometimes to target in. I feel like that could be kind of like bad. But hey, I gotta farm it first. Have not got my hands on it, so nothing much to really talk about. But yeah, once I get to test it though, I'll think about it. I'm sure having one target in won't hurt. But let me go back to my Plume. Is this too slow? This is 221, but Bloodbath Bulwark though, which I don't have Swift Smite. It is what it is. I would love to have it. Don't have it though. It works out. I mean, it works out. You know what I'm saying? It works out. With the speed buff Jackal Guard, it should work out. Alright, let's keep going. Would a real fast opener target someone? And if the Jackal procs on unit, maybe they'll proc Tiger. That will still be like iffy, right? There's a lot of nuances there. What if you don't get the opener? You know, like you don't get to pick the opener. Or the opener gets banned. Or what if your opener would rather click something else and you're forced to hit someone just so you can trigger the Tiger Yin? I feel like there's a lot of nuances. What if the enemy healer would cut you as well? Would cut in between, so you can do a bit of damage with your Lily or whatever, and then they would just heal it to max, and then your Tiger Yin goes like nowhere, you know? Things to ponder about. Just got Fury Momentum Fury Edge Sword. Wait, that is stupid busted, no? That might actually be perfect. Momentum for a sword, because sword buffs your attack if the enemy's like CC'd, which is basically a debuff. That might actually be perfect. Okay, this guy is we'll lock the Lilium first. This guy's going Obel. So what he's doing here is we'll try this idea out. We'll try the Sonya Futsu idea out against CCs. I don't know how to fight CCs. On God, I don't. At least I have the Lilium though. Okay, so Futsu here. My entire team right now has Bloodbath. That is so cringe, yo. Okay. Next off, you've got a Yelly. What counters a Yelly? Viper somewhat, right? But they'll ban the Viper probably. Or the Lilium, I guess. I'm gonna go... Viper doesn't have Bulwark. I want someone that has Bulwark. So let me actually go for Lilith. Lilium ban incoming. Yeah, I bet it's Lilium ban. But I have Bulwark Bloodbath on every single one of these, I'm pretty sure. Except Futsu. No, except Sonya. Maybe except Futsu as well. I forgot what Futsu had. Fuchu might not even have gear. I'll check later. I'll check later. Okay. Who's the issue here? Bro. There's so many. There's so much problems. How do you beat this? You have to race. Otherwise, you just lose. But a max Lilith is a lot of fun. I know. Definitely, I would. Oh, dude, I didn't mean to. I got distracted, damn it. Ah, shit. They banned Plume anyway. I can't even play her, yo. I can't even play her, baby. Sheesh. But yeah, so I would love to max Lilith 100%. That's a speed oboe. It's gonna strip me, and then I'll just die from there. And there's nothing I can do, I don't think. My Sonya outsped. Does it matter? I don't know. You know, maybe this is not that bad yet. You're forced to take the turn first. I have Lighthouse on Futsu. I don't know if my Futsu cuts. I have Bulwark Futsu. Good. Okay. Alive. 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 All right. Please live. Okay. You have to click S3 here. No choice. You have to, right? You went for S2. You're letting my Sonya live. Interesting decision. That's a lot of silence, Messiah. I don't think you're killing me. I'll go for this. If Lilith takes a turn, I think you're cooked. I want to say. Alright, get the shield. Messiah with no attack buff, a lot of silence. Ain't no shot. Ain't no shot. Oh, get out of my game, son! What the hell was that, huh? Alright. Priority. Who's the priority? Priority. Definitely Yelly. Are you not gonna die? Yeah, without a tap buff, not revelation, no shot. Get out of my game. Alright, now we can get the CC in. Messiah's already done. You don't have twin trick, so there's literally nothing I gotta worry about anymore, so we'll just click on you. Resist? I got 200 F accuracy. Oh, you have Alicorn. I mean, I'm still fine. 300 F res? Yeah, not only the enemy oboe never miss a stun on me, the enemy oboe also has F res. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, at least you didn't debuff Futsu. My Futsu has 150 F res. I might add. So I think we're chilling. 100p, 100%. We should be good. You can click S2 here, but you're not killing anybody. Everyone has bloodbath. Yo, ultra cringe behavior for me. Everyone has bloodbath. Alright, this kills you. Yeet, got him. No Plume, but we're Plat 2. I guess Plume was just like always banned for some reason. And also, I don't know what this guy was doing. Maybe he was stressing. I don't think he was trying to play oboe at all. But y'all, look at what Plume did to my account. Look at what Plume did to your boy's account. I got Plume right about here. Is it here? Right about here. Right about 7 hours right here. Look at what Plume did to your boy. God damn, son. Sheesh. Not too shabby. Plume getting hard. Yep. Pretty much every game she's banned though. That's one game banned. This game did not get banned. And yeah, she was pretty good here. A lot of people are choosing to ban her. Which is interesting. This guy just gave up. I think I picked Plume and he just gave up. Will Plume just be force banned? I don't mind that. Force ban her. It's something that you have to keep in mind at least, right? Like, you gotta ban her. Yo, I don't mind if you're like, forces her to do that 100%. I feel like people are still not used to her at all. And overall, I feel like the Futsu tech, it's just annoying in general. I'm gonna keep playing until I meet something that's like, I cannot beat. Which I think is just CCs. I don't think I've met any pure CCers yet. The type of people that go Lydium first pick, Oboe Kazuya, and they just want to CC you down. Because I'm playing Bruiser so far. If they start CCing me down, I will be somewhat worried. But before that, let me check my Futsu real quick. Is she even geared? My Futsu. She has Bulwark, but I feel like she might not be geared. Where's my Futsu at? Oh, right. She's at least geared. It's not a good... Like, she's not well geared, but she's geared. Let's keep going. So far, so good. I'll play till I would meet a team where we just cannot beat. Should be CCs or Cleave. But I feel like Cleave might not be that. Like, we met a Cleave before. They just couldn't kill me. Which is funny. Oh, you know what we might lose to? First pick Plume from the enemy. I knew it! I called it. Oh, shit. All right, he's gonna outspeed me now. What'd I do? Yo, chat, anyone know how to beat a Plume? I don't got a clue. Shit, G. That's fine. Heinz a go-to if she gets banned. I think she's more of a must ban. Heal, block 2 OP. Oh, you mean for Heinrich? The block? Let's see. All right, I think, in my opinion, I got a race. First of all, let me just focus back on. I got a race. There's no way otherwise. Just ban her? Is it that easy? All right, I'm just racing, man. Whatever. Watch him just slow down here. Dude, Plume is so good. She can slow down here. Right?
She slowed down for YouTube.
Oh boy, did they slow down. Let me tell you. All right. Oh, they did slow down. My Heinz have built. I cannot use that. I guess I could go for my control idea. Just Obo Kazuya. Let me control a Lilium real quick. Easy peasy. This is so bad. Oh, dude. I mean, my Holden's not speed anyway. It doesn't matter. So far, I'm banning either Lingluo or Lilium. I need one more stripper, though. And a Sonya. Damn. I need one more stripper. I need to build Hein. I gotta give him his gear back. Veronica has gear at least, okay. Who else can strip? Oh, this is so bad. You know what? There's nothing I can do. I will go Viper, but I don't think it works. We'll try it though. Because I needed a stripper. Yes, Viper can strip, but my Viper is slow. I needed someone that's as fast as Obo. Because what happens here, if they have Bulwark, they ban Obo, I have no strips, I'm dead. And my Viper is not faster than my Kazuya, so that wouldn't work that well. I'm banning Lingluo, I guess. Nah, I gotta ban Lilium. This is hard. Yeah, called it too. If I had a Hein, yeah, if I had a Hein, I might have had a win con. First of all, I don't even think I can outspeed. This thing is so fast. She's never. Oh, she doesn't outspeed. And they have Bulwark. So, okay. I have to push Viper. That's my only win con. And it doesn't push enough. Not looking good so far, eh? Not looking good. I'll push Mio then. This will go. If this goes, at least I push you back. Lingluo would go after. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna win this. Maybe there is still a chance. Let me actually plan things out. Alright, this is what we do. I'll push you back first.
Listen, you could pay
Lingluo takes the turn here.
and a music app, or just get YouTube Premium for just
I need Viper to strip and I need Mio to land everything.
YouTube
That's the win
Premium
con.
for 1 month free of charge.
Don't think it's happening though. This might kill me. Like this person was not that fast on Plume. This might actually kill me. Ooh, alright, live. Good. This guy should click S3 or S2 Mio. Actually, if you're smart, you would S2 Viper. Viper's the only one that can strip. You went S2 Kazuya. I don't think that was the right play. Okay, I don't think I'm winning no matter what, but we're still here. Alright, now we can strip your immunity. Resist it. Awesome. Alright, count it again. Yo, where's the D spell at? Alright, if I click S2, I'm just gonna get brambled. I'm not going to. This is just stalling. I won't lie. But we're here. Land everything. Nice, we couldn't even. Oh man, alright. We saw a type of team that we cannot beat. It's when they get the plume. Oh my god, this is annoying, no? How do you fight plume? I think Lily makes sense, and I just gotta cleave him. If I cleave him, they would just bulk down, and it's gonna be hard. That holding can deal with water units diabolical. Odd, you mean? Yeah. This game's elemental disadvantage is not really a disadvantage, I would say. Like, they still work out, regardless of element, I feel. Because Obo could stun Hollow without much of a repercussion, too. You ban her? I could ban her, but it's like, I still die to Lilium, right? The issue here is, I know there's a way I definitely lose. Is if they go Plume plus CC. I know I cannot beat it. So maybe, yeah, maybe I go Lily Lilium. True. We'll try, if I fight a Plume again, I'll do Lily Lilium next. Instead of locking in like Mio, trying to control them. Or trying to get rid of the control. Yeah, we could try that, we could try that. But also, let's try and get the Heinrich ready. I feel like Heinrich could have been pretty good for this game. And for Heinrich, I really just need speed. It's a really dumb build for Heinrich, but I just need him to outspeed. And strip stuff, so that my Kazuya can land her thing. So, how fast is this? 288. So slow. He ain't getting faster. Not today. Alright, let's come back. If I can first pick Plume, easy peasy. If they first pick Plume, we're gonna try the Lily Lilium. Because if they get Lilium plus Plume, there's too many things they can do. Oh my god. Alright. We'll try it then. Get the Lilium, get the Lily. So at least now they don't get the Lilium plus Obo plus Kazuya, whatnot. That's too annoying. This seems to be a slower type Plume though. It's on Jackal Guard. It could also be fast. If you're slow, that means you're going double heals. If you're double healing, Lilium no longer is that good. Ooh, never mind. You're just racing controlling. Yep. Oh boy, I don't know if I like that. Because if Plume outspeeds, you just lose. That means I gotta get rid of your strippers. Does my Doki have Bulwark? It does. Your strippers should be Obo. I'll pick the Obo so you don't get the strip. I have a Lily Racer already. You might have a Holden. I'm gonna pick away the Holden. That's the only other thing that might have Bulwark. I mean, might have strip. If you have built a speed Heinrich, you know what? Props to you. Plume always gets banned when you choose her. You guys can't test her. Yeah. I mean, right now, I'm banning the Plume myself. It's so... She's just so loaded. Like, you gotta ban it. Okay, so now they should be struggling with thinking, okay, there's no Bulwark. There's no Bulwark they can try. I mean, there's no stripper they can try. I have Bulwark on my Holden. I have Bulwark on only Holden, actually. Uh-oh. Maybe I don't ban Plume.
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish. But did you know there's a YouTube music app where you can...
I guess I could go Lilith.
The DM version?
Or Tiamat.
And of course, the original version. Duh. Get YouTube music.
I'll go Lilith. Low key just because I want to play Lilith. And she has Bulwark. That's the most important part. Now, I gotta ban a Plume, right? I gotta ban a Plume. I have to ban a Plume, man. Arena's too strong. Yeah, I still have to ban a Plume because if I want to keep my Bulwark, I gotta. I don't think Hizuki gets rid of Bulwark. So, they banned the Lilium. My Obo might just outspeed. My Obo does have some speed on. Yo, at last, what's up, nerd guy? Been a while. I've been pretty busy myself. Oh my god, this is Plat. Oh, I thought I didn't outspeed. Never mind. They have immunity on Hizuki? God damn, son. Alright, so what's the correct move here? Let's think about this, shall we? I actually think it's give Obo the stun. That's an Amber Kazuya. What is happening? I'll push you up. Yes, I cannot stun anyone else, but I just need to stun the Kazuya. Good. I have double bulwark still. Bulwark mass? Yeah, this is like weird as shit. There we go. They land a petrify. Getting defense buff for what? I low-key don't care about Messiah. That thing's gonna have no damage. You don't even have attack buff, yo. I'm gonna go for the spell. I need to kill Kazuya first. Actually, do I? I don't even know if I need to. But I do have another stun coming in. I'm just gonna do this. Oh my god, Messiah resisted the strip. So annoying. Alright, now I'll get the slow in. We'll slow down Hizuki this time. Resist it. Yo! That never works for me. This will kill probably Lily. Yep. I gotta reset one of you. Holy shit, that's so annoying. Everyone's resisting. What the fuck can I do about that? We just lose because they resisted. There's nothing I can do. That's so annoying. I gotta reset you first. Now we get to sleep, obviously. But now you gotta touch someone at least. You do have Artisan. You need to kill Hizuki and then move to Messiah. You have to click S1 or S3. S1, you are probably gonna go for Lilith. If Lilith can do S1, we have an 8% chance of winning. Yep. We have an 8% chance of winning, I think. I need to click you. I need to trigger it. Yo, do it again. Man, I thought that was again. I thought I procced it again. Imagine though. Imagine if I did. Alright, there's no way of winning from here then. You saw 2 turns of invisibility. Yep, no shot. All because both of them, not just Messiah. Bro, Messiah resisted the strip from Holden, number 1. And then Hizuki resisted the stun from Lilith. Oh my god, like that's just destined for me to lose. I played it perfectly too. Like what else could I have done? What the hell is that? Messiah resisting into Hizuki resisting. GG. They must have buffed F-Res. F-Res only work on the enemy team. How's the stream going, broski? It's going well, nerd guys. It's going pretty well. We're testing the new character so far, and we're gonna move to the next new character. We're gonna yap a bit more with Hizuki, right? We've just fought a Hizuki, lost for the first time ever to a Hizuki. Hizuki rather. But yeah, honestly though, for Hizuki, all she really did there was landing the CCs. Landing the Petrify. That's really it. So they went for Mio Lily. They're trying to outspeed and kill me, right? So we'll go back to our idea again. But yeah, nerd guy, this was the idea. We go Plume first pick with Bulwark Bloodbath and then go for double heals. Including Futsu. Specifically Futsu. Because Futsu has like pushes as well. What? Oh, Hizuki stops healing. It cuts it in half. Ooh. That is interesting. That means we go Rahu here. Do we care though? Our heal will still be good. I would love to test it. I want to see how much healing we are looking at. They have a Mio with wound already. I don't mind a Viper myself to stop your friggin' Lilium. And then go for Messiah too. The idea is they cut my healing so that Lily into whoever can like kill me easier, right? So I guess we ban Messiah. I mean, you're not Revelation though. I think I'm banning Messiah. I climbed the Masters when we were gone, broski. Game didn't give you Plume. Oh, it didn't give you Plume? Unlucky. But you climbed the Masters. Damn, I've been away for like 2 weeks. And bro's in Master. Oh, we got to play with Plume. Holy shit. Let's go. See how annoying Plume is. I think I should lose this stuff. If they have stuff that's well built. We'll see if it is. They click us 3. This will push back Rahu. We'll push back Sanya. But we'll get our turn soon, very quickly. This is why I would really love Bulwark on Sanya. Did they twin trick Hizuki? No, they didn't. They went for Lilium, obviously. So Lilium with S3. It shouldn't one-shot my
all those, and
Yeah,
the
honey,
entire world of
苦手で
YouTube
すね。
uninterrupted.
What?
Your wallet will thank you, if wallets could talk.
One-shotting a bloodbath Rahu? Am I crazy, chat? Or that's a little bit crazy? That's a little bit crazy, though. How the hell did you do that? What the? One-shotting a bloodbath Rahu? Okay, thank God no one got frozen. That's so unlucky. What the hell? It's because of Hizuki's attack buff, right? First of all. Interesting thought. You didn't land the CD increase as well. Awesome. Oh, you did. Oh my God, that's so bad. I mean, now you have a hard time at killing me, though. I'm pretty sure. Would you? You have weakness now. You should have a harder time. Plume's damage. Look at that. That's good damage. All things considered. I'm not healing at all because of wound, obviously. So you have S3 again. You have to go Son. You don't? You won't S3 there? That's interesting. I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. 5-5 Lilium? That was a fully increased Lilium. I mean, oh, if you mean like if it's dupes. Yeah, it's probably dupes. Like, it's probably max dupes. That's too much damage. But I'm pretty sure I still win this. Oh, he was waiting out the weakness. He was waiting out the weakness, I think. But now you have to kill Sanya. You're almost dead. I just brambled for fun. You have to kill Sanya. I don't think you can. He went Rahu again. I don't know why he hates Rahu that much. But sure, baby. I don't mind. You shouldn't have your Petrify. Yep, no Petrify yet. Dude, that character is really not that good. Hizuki. At least in this setup, is really not that good. At least in a setup like this. You push her up. You don't have any skills. You only have S1. You're healing up though. Do you have your skill? 2 more turns. Everyone has 2 more turns, so we're pretty much chilling. This is a pretty close game. But yeah, every time they take a turn, we take a turn. I mean, we get a push. Every time Fuchio, like, oh my God, it landed a freeze. That's big. I needed the damage right here. Right there. Could have potentially killed it. He might have just won off of that. Dude, it's so close. It's so close. He should have S1. Actually, nah, never mind. I think I still lose. He S2'd. I don't think that was the right play. I think this kills now. Ooh, there we go. Nice. He should have S1 to heal up. If you're being Plume with hostage Talmacom, Hizuki will deal ass damage. Go ahead and send me that. I would love to see it. Do we still win this? I don't know, chat. This is getting a little bit worrying. Okay, we're still alive somehow. Who is scary? Who the hell is scary? Lily is extremely scary. I'm not healing enough. Sanya is very weak. I think we lose this. I think we lose this. Because we don't have heals. What's this? CD will not automatically reset at the end of the unit's turn. Oh. This is such a dumb way to lose. Like, what? This is such a stupid way to lose. We're losing to this? A few cats scratching at me? That's how we lose this? Oh my God. I can't even be mad. Sheesh. Fair enough. That was close though. I feel like that was pretty, like, it was also kind of RNG, right? Or like, it's gear diff as well, a little bit. The Lilium was so close to dying all the time. If I killed the Lilium earlier, I would have had this. Unlucky. And yeah, the Rahu as well. How the hell did my Rahu get one shot? That's insane work. One shot Rahu? My Rahu at least has defense if he doesn't have a lot of crit. That was a 3k defense Rahu. And he one-shots it. That's insane. That was on Comet TV. New LD after Plume will be a God Cleanser that cuts. Imagine. Do you know that? Is that leaked or something? But yeah, if it's a God Cleanser, first of all, I think the game needs a good cleanser. Definitely. But second of all, yeah, it would be a bit annoying. They are releasing Plume insane debuffer, and then they release the solution for it right after. Kind of annoying, but hey, that's how most of these games work. I was like, no leaks, just speculating. I feel like the game needs more cleansers for sure. Don't make it broken. Make it good. Don't make it broken though. All right, so this is from who sent me this? Devotion, right? Okay. This is your game with Plume Tiamat. Let's check it out. We'll see. How is your Plume working in this setup? I mean, his Plume working in this setup. You're on the blue side, right? So they have Plume. And their Plume defense broke. Your Rahu. Let's check this Rahu damage, you guys. This damage body insane. But yeah, I've caught this as well. Rahu, like even holding that's defense scaling, they are so weak once you get the defense break. Same with Mizuki. Mizuki is also defense scaler. Yeah, you just have to get rid of Plume. If you want to play defense scalers, you have to get rid of Plume. Oh my god, that's annoying. Rahu goes, like this damage would be nothing. Pop. It's still good damage, all things considered. But you have defense up at least. Up and down. And then he does it again. Whew. And it's like, what do you do? Yep, Tiamat should just one-shot the Rahu here with defense drop. There we go. Sheesh. It's just a defense drop. It's such high value. And it's just over. Yep. I've had this, like, something similar to this before as well. And I can tell you, it's fairly annoying. And damn. It's really like, if you win a lot, you have to give it back to the game. We're just losing a lot now. Sheesh. Alright, let me check though. I don't think I played it badly though. It's just surprising how this Lilium one-shot me. That was insane damage. God damn. It's also Hizuki's passive, right? Hizuki has a attack up for the whole field. It's not really an attack buff. It's just like automatically there. Everyone has more attack. So I guess that wasn't an attack buffed up S3. Still killing me. Killing a Rahu one-shot is still insane. Yeah, that is pure DPS. It's definitely pure DPS, obviously. But still, pure DPS killing a Bloodbath character? You've tried it before. It's not easy. All right, hold it. For the first time in my dire life, can I say, oh, that's a Holden? Don't worry. Let's just get the defense breaker in there. Plume. They have to ban Plume now, or else Holden's so weak. Not gonna lie. I don't. Her passive stacks with Lilium own the tap buff. Oh, it stacks? If it stacks... Oh, no. He picked away. I wanted a Futio. He picked it away. You piece of shit, G. Alright, so... we go Viper, Linglaw? Or Tiamat, Linglaw? Start with the Linglaw. And then... Viper. Viper with this. Viper with, what's her face? Plume. Viper with Plume, I think, is really annoying. Because Viper continually will land, like, debuff at countering, right? Wow, this guy's a... Dude, Hizuki would actually be pretty good here. Because they have healing. I mean, so do I, so it's kind of weird. Alright, I went this. Thank God I didn't go Tiamat. So, with that said, I don't want a Tiamat. I want another Bruiser. I'm out of Bruisers, baby. God damn, you picked everything. We could go Lilith. Lilium? I feel like Lilium will lose this in the long run. Just me personally. I don't know. Maybe. Ah, shit. Who did I pick? I picked Lilith. You know, Lilith's fine. Lilith's fine. They don't have any cleanse either. Lilith's not that bad. We'll ban the Futsu or the Chiaki. They might be banning Sania. No Bloodbath. Some Lilium have that kind of build. You fought a Lilium, kill your BB Sania, 40k. That's insane damage though. How, like, that has to be hard. That is so hard to do. Alright, we're banning Futsu for this one. Try that. They banned a Lilith. Okay. I'm glad that thing was that that scary for you. I just realized why he picked Mizuki. It's to counter Tiamat. It's also to counter Plume. Yeah, Plume really is not that good against... Yeah, all these have Bramble. Maybe it's a misplay on my part. Hold on. We should still be okay for the most part. We do have Bramble still. It's not gonna be that easy for them to just kill me. So, let's just touch whoever. We're gonna focus fire on the healer. Thankfully, you're faster than me, so whatever you do, I'll strip it later. Yep, they're gonna full focus on her. We have Bloodbath though, thankfully. Ult on Sonya normally in that state. You mean I should have ult? Maybe. Oh my god, the damage. So I click this, I die. Is that true? But I mean, I guess I have Sonya, it doesn't matter. I just need to get the debuff on. The moment they're on, it's pretty bad for you. Yeah, look at this. Defense drop on Rahu, defense drop on Holden. What the hell are you gonna do? I don't think I have cleanse on Chiaki. Resistance on everyone. How? Alright, now AoE heal. They're gonna strip me though. Pop, pop. Sonya will take a turn soon. You're forced to click S3 here. Alright, check this damage out. Defense dropped on Rahu. It shouldn't kill me. At least I hope. Oh, I outsped though. That's actually fire. Is this blocked? This is not blocked, so we're chilling. We'll just put you on this. I don't think Rahu will do too much to me. I'm hoping. Let's see. Defense drop and defense up though. This should be normal damage. Yep, not enough, baby. That is not enough. S3 goes. You don't cleanse. Yep. Now we do this. You can counter me, but damage should not be too high. Chilling so far. This is a stall fest though. God damn. This might be bad for me in the long run. Damage not getting at. Yeah, these are just the sort of games. I feel like this is kind of bad because they stripped my speed buff and I don't have maximum S3. If I had max S3, because this is a 3-turn cooldown skill, it's stupid. I could have been way faster. Oh well, too bad. We'll keep on trucking. I'm forced to S1 here. I hate S1ing here because they're just gonna wound me. We should heal it off right away. God bless Sonya. Do I have it next turn? 2 more turns. We're still alive. God, this is a slow game. It's a hella slow game. Finally, we countered. Get the speed down. They are resisting a lot. Alright, silence would be pretty good. Good silence. Golden Lion starting to stack. Dude, Golden Lion, man. Just so underrated. This shouldn't one-shot. Yep, we're chilling. We're chilling. We have revive. We're gonna put it on myself. Yo. It's just so annoying. So damn annoying. I should not be hitting you. There's still silence. I'm gonna need some more counters for my Viper. It would be pretty awesome. Revive not enough accuracy. He has some. He has some F accuracy. Silence. Good silence. What's the scale priority for Plume? We'll talk about that later. Hold on. Let me focus up on this one. All right, now we strip. And we get the defense break. We'll talk about that one after we finish this game. All right, you're going to counter me, but all of your defense scalers, therefore not too much damage. Still, I'm in the losing hand, I think. Am I? Maybe not. This will go into Plume. Good. Can we get some counter here, Viper? Would really much prefer that. Thank you. Good damage. Ooh, look at that damage on the Chiaki. Friggin' Golden Lion Viper OP for no reason. Why is he this good? Look at how low the damage is on Holden. Because of the defense break. Oh my god, bro did not hurt. Bro did not hurt at all. And you're silenced still. Viper S1 silences for no reason. Alright, now we can get rid of your defense speed up. Boom. Good damage still. This is how we win. This is how we win. I don't think you can win from here. This is so annoying. What the hell? Is it losable? It shouldn't be, right? Made him Bruiser's wall. Yeah, this guy has to be mad. He has a heal, but it's gonna get lower and lower soon. I think I outpace you, I want to say. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. This one here. Cleanse it. Maybe things are not going as good as I think. But I don't think there's no shot. There's no shot. We're alive. Heal you up. Give you the heal. Boom. Bam. Nothing here. We'll get the silence on you. No silence still. I'm getting unlucky now. First scroll going in. Oh. Not looking too good. You have heal again. Okay. Damn, this is quite annoying, actually. Wait. One more turn. I have to do it for the sake of safety. Is that a Plum game where she reduces enemy DPS? Yeah, no, just giving up. It's kind of similar to what I'm playing right now. I do have a Viper, yes, but it's essentially the same thing. I'm just going with a slow-ass game until they inevitably give up. Or maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself and I'm actually giving up. I mean, I'm actually losing. There's no way though, right? Like, you don't have to burst damage to outpace me. He's already autoing at this point, I think. Silence, please. No silence still. I'm not getting lucky with a silence. Artisan again. Oh, Viper dies. Shit, but I'm gonna revive him later. We might actually not win. I knew I was a bit too ahead of myself. But finally the D-spell. Alright, as long as I have the D-spell and I can revive the Viper next turn, we should still have this. I hope. This Chiaki has done way too much, by the way. Alive. Alive. Bring you back. Let's go to line reset after he dies. We'll find out right here. It does. I'm pretty sure. Therefore, I should be fucking cooked. Right? Ugh, this is so bad. Oh my god, the counters. Ugh, yeah, I think I lose this. Damn. Wow. Red Chiaki's low-key insane, keeping it up. I think you're cooked, yeah. But I do think this is an investment differential. First of all, my Plume. If my Plume had S3 earlier, this was definitely a win. Because I let him have like one turn with all the defense buffs. But yeah, this is just not a Golden Lattice, right? If I had a Golden Lattice, I have like my S3 quicker. That would have been a big difference, I think. But yeah, what was the one thing I want to mention? What's the skill priority for Plume? Yes. Where's my Plume at? I want to look at her. I do have 3 Lattice. I might just feed it. I think she's worth it. But yeah, so let's talk about the prowess, okay? So, if you're a fast player, you want to outspeed with your Plume and cleave with your Messiah, with your Yelly, and you want Plume to just drop their shields, drop their bulwark, whatever, right? You want to actually focus on S1 first for the speed. This is only if you want your Plume to be the fastest in your team. In my video, I didn't really need my Plume to be the fastest, because you can definitely use, like, Lily to S2 your DPS, get a speed buff, and that giving you a turn with Plume. So basically I'm saying you don't have to get the turn first out of your entire team. You can have an opener push Plume up and the rest of the team up, and then Plume gets rid of your bulwark, gives your defense drop, gets the weakness up, all that, and then your DPS goes. Then you need the speed. If you're using that build after getting the speed, the next priority would be the S3 to get the D-spell chance at least. Because if you don't D-spell the bulwark, you can't get the freaking defense drop. It's cooked, right? And after that, yeah, get the weakness, get the defense drop. Though these are not as high priority in my opinion, because you know the S2 is also pretty good, but in the end you just have to D-spell. Usually with Plume you want to make sure you get rid of the bulwark, in my opinion, in a speed style of Plume. If you want to play her fast, you focus S1 for the speed and then S3. If you're playing Plume slow, which I'm playing right now with Jackal Guard, Bulwark plus Bloodbath, I think the priority is actually S2, which I don't have max yet, because S2 gets you turn meter. And these turn meters are insanely cracked. After turn 2, after this, after S2, you go S3. Mainly for the cooldown, if anything. Of course, the rest are still good. But the cooldown being low in a Bruiser team, you can keep the freaking pressure up really high. You get your S3 back. Because right there, you just seen, I have a 4-turn cooldown on this S3. If I had the 3-turn cooldown by getting this unlocked, the enemy would have Artisan, the enemy would have like Holden or freaking Rahu getting the S3 back, but I would have instantly had this skill as well. I'll just click it, defense drop, they can't do damage again. So the S3 is still pretty fire, but S2 is definitely very good as well, especially paired with Fucho. Getting the turn meter up, I think it's more important in a longer game. So yeah, Summary. A fast opener, pure speed, like you have to have her be opener. If that's what you want to do, you focus S1. If you just want her to be fast, just get one skill up on S3 minimum. If you want her to be a bruiser, focus S2 and then focus S3. My personal opinion. So went with DPS fungus. Yo, that DPS fungus tech still crazy. All right, you know what? Enough about Plume. I think we played quite some Plume games. Won some, lost some. I think I lost only one. And yeah, I am losing. Sheesh. After winning a lot, I'm losing now. But yeah, this one definitely is just investment diff though. If I just had Golden Lattice, I definitely had it. They definitely had more Golden Lattices than me, in my opinion. Like, who doesn't? And then for this one, no. How did I lose this one? Okay, this one I lost pretty close as well. Freaking Hizuki just controlled me in the end. And then this one, what happened with this one? This one, what the hell happened to... Oh, this one, Hizuki resisted the stun from Lilith, and then Messiah resisted the strip from Holden. It's just fire. I definitely deserve that, right? This one, I have no clue how to beat. When they pick Plume is insane. But we definitely won a lot, though. Won a lot. They just don't know what to do. When you pick Plume and then you bat it, you have your rest of your team go. Insane value. Cheshire with a follow on YouTube, appreciate it. And damn shame with the Twitch tier 1 sub 2 months in a row. I can't believe I can't believe it's the second month I'm here. Usually I am here for 1 month, I disappear forever. I only disappeared for 2 weeks this time, but hey, appreciate you don't have to do it. But yeah, appreciate your support though. Hopefully you find me enjoyable, find the stream entertaining. Hey, yeah, have yourselves a wonderful damn day. Next topic that I want to talk about. This will be like the last topic, I think, that I can think of. The big topic, at least. I think there's a lot more coming. I think I got sent from like a person that, not a person, but basically my I'm in AMG, it's an influencer agency. They basically work with like developers as well. They mentioned a lot of upcoming potential content for this game. I think there's a lot that you guys can enjoy. Something like tourneys. I bet you guys know. I don't think I'm leaking anything. There are tourneys coming up for etheria that I think is pretty big. That's gonna be really good content too. All right, we'll be watching all those big tourneys on stream as well. If you wanna like, you know, if you got time, check on them. But for now, this current day, the big topic. Where's... There we go. Hizuki, can I upgrade you? Ooh. Yo, chat. Let's get Hizuki upgraded, shall we? I actually want to see. All right, first of all, thoughts on Hizuki. First of all, how do I have 5 already? I just got a lot of Hizukis. It was insane when I tried to pull. I just got so many Hizukis. It wasn't even fun. But hey, max Hizuki. God damn. Okay. Second of all, prowess. What do we think about this S3, chat? 45% chance to apply Petrify. But here's the thing. I think that's like unique. It's Petrify. Why the fuck is PC client update 15 gigs? I noticed that. No clue why. I was like, wow, they better have a lot of content in there. It's just the same game with 2 different units. But it's probably like a switch in engine or something. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully it's not some fucking virus or some shit. Is it more reliable than Cat Sleep? That's what I want to ask as well. The first time I looked at her numbers, I looked at 45% chance to apply Petrify. Isn't this a bit low? 45? And it goes to 60. I guess at 60, it's definitely a lot more consistent. But what is Kazuyo's? Let me check Kazuyo's. If she can land stuff as consistent as Kazuyo, which I doubt, it's Kazuyo's. Kazuyo's 45 as well. But it's 3 hits though, right? This event changes 45% inflicting slumber. Yep. 45% to inflict slumber, but it hits 3 times. Right? So with Hizuki, does she hit multiple times? That's the real question. But yeah. She hits twice. But here's the thing, if you read it well, right? If you read it better. Hizuki strikes with her Tamari Ball, dealing 2 hits of 140% damage to all enemies. The first attack has a chance to apply resistance down. The final hit, only the final hit, has another chance. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Wait, you're first Elite C, right? Appreciate the support, god damn. Nice to see you again. I kind of disappeared for 2 weeks, but yo, coming back strong with a sub. Yo, appreciate all the subs. You don't gotta do it. You can watch it for free. But if you want to support your boy like that, my heart goes up to you. You're a nice fella. Hell yeah, brother. Yo, nice to see you again. You disappeared for a few weeks as well. Well, you know what? It checks out. Both our calendars line up. Yeah, she's not worth it. Cat's still better. Yeah, that's my main thing. I feel like her chances of landing stuff is less consistent than other CCs. But here's the thing, Darkstar. Here's the thing. There's one more important part that I'm not exactly understanding. Petrify. The target cannot take action and the CD will not automatically reset at the end of the unit's turn. What does this mean? Welcome back, man. Hey, welcome back to you as well. To my stream. Wait, I was a bit busy lately. Working on a lot of deadlines and such, right? Hopefully things get better. I'm working with like another editor, trying to get them ready, and then maybe we have more time to like make sure the stream's consistent. Okay? It means your cooldown will not go down. So if I petrify and the enemy has 5 turn cooldown on the skill, the petrify will despell when they take a turn, and they'll start from the leftist side of the turn meter, but their cooldown is still 5. Did I get that right? Do I need to Photoshop it? Why'd I treat y'all like y'all don't understand when you guys are probably ultra smart? It means your skill CDs will not go down. Yeah, so let me just make sure I understand. It's not for you guys, for me. This is the action meter, okay? So this is a character. Goes over here. And then petrify, right? This guy's petrified. Petrified. So once he finishes this, let me actually move this up. Once he goes from here over to here and petrify, he's gonna then start from here again without doing anything, because the petrify gets dispelled. And then he goes over here. And then he finally takes a turn. So right on top, he has 5 turn cooldown. And then here he still has 5 turn cooldown. Did I get that right? We're getting pets, that's wild. So you're frozen your skill 2 for that duration. And damn, does that... What? That is unique, right? Yes, okay. I'm glad I got it right. It does not prevent shell CD, yes. Meaning we can still sync revelation and such. I'm not sure. That's the thing. If, let's say, they already proc revelation. Let me think. Yeah, I feel like revelation would not run... Actually, let me read this again. Isn't this kind of... Okay. Think about this. This we actually need. This we actually need a friggin' Photoshop. So Messiah. Let me actually get the picture out. Do I even have a picture of Messiah? So main thing, if you guys understand by word. What if I have a Revelation character? Revelation has cooldown. How does Petrify work with Revelation? So let's say Messiah right here. He gets Petrify. Petrify. Or rather, okay, you know what? First, number 1. Messiah took a turn. Did S3. Revelation proc. Boom. And then Messiah gets petrified with S3 and Rev both on CD. And then Messiah takes a turn while petrified. And then how much CD does he have on his skill and revelation? There we go. Why am I doing like a freaking tutorial on Google Meet? This is like some college class right now. So, how much CD on this is what it feels like to be employed by a university, huh? Skill. Rev. I would assume skill. Let's say the full cooldown is 3 turns, okay? Full cooldown on skill is 3 turns, same with Rev. Let's just assume that. I assume that means it will now be 3 turns on skill, Rev will be 2 turns. Right? Also, does it affect both shell CD and CD skill CD or both? Yeah, that's basically what we're asking. Enter your bot. That's a really good way to put it. I'm not sure why I went through the whole effort to like type all this out, but yes. Basically, on this scenario, if Petrify ignores the shell, then Revelation, stuff like Revelation, is gonna get out of sync. That is quite annoying. Alright? But if it doesn't, if Petrify also affects the shell, then Revelation will still have 3-turn cooldown, which means they're still in sync, so it doesn't even matter. So, who knows? We could test it, but you know what? I'm too lazy. I'm low-key too lazy. But even if we want to, I gotta build a Hizuki first, so let's get the Hizuki ready, shall we? Yeah, do you have a Hizuki built? How did you build your Hizuki? Can we get a look at... In fact, let me check as well. In PvE, can we even use Mizuki? Has anyone used Hizuki in PvE? Filter. Bam. Confirm. Ooh, we see a couple. Yo. We see people running both of them. Both of them. Okay. Hizuki with Kazuya. Alright, and the Plume. This Plume with the skin as well. This guy's a hyper Plume fan. That looks like it's gonna work 100%. It looks like it works so well, actually. It looks like it works so good. Damn. And I can't believe Messiah's faster than real Mocha. God damn. And why the hell is Marvel here? Oh, yeah, okay. Hizuki's using Doki. I bet she can be used. How about Aurora? Character? Disorder? Anybody? Ooh, one guy. What? 25-second clear? I gotta check this out. Hizuki's for the attack buff, basically, right? Doki S3 animation too long. You mean Robokas? Okay, let me actually check this. You went for Heinrich for the increased attack, right? The vulnerability, the last words. And then you have Amber Hizuki. Yo, this bad speed bot. What? Damn! Damn! Alright, that was sick. What the hell? I didn't know Baspi was like that. Jesus Christ. But yeah, Hizuki just stood there for the attack buff, the passive attack buff. Wow. That's so sad for Hizuki, bro. Just there to die. But okay. Glad to see Hizuki's being used a lot. What about Termaton? No shot Termaton Hizuki's being used, right? Where is she? Disorder. Bam. Yep, no, not in here. What about in Rengo? Not here. Give me Rengo. Alright, disorder. Hizuki, confirm. No Hizuki. So Hizuki is only for those two, which is fair. Okay. Now let's see what y'all sent me from Dashrar. Is this your what was this? Is this just a Plume game? Oh, this is your cleave, alright? Got you. Let's check out your cleave. I mean, it looks pretty standard. I'm wondering the damage though. Is it good enough to kill like Bloodbath Gang? You are in Mythic, you're fighting Masters, which, you know, it doesn't get higher than that. They actually cut you? What the hell? They got you cutting back. So, this can't be enough. Oh my god, it is. God damn it is. That's Bloodbath too. Wow. That is insane. That's insane damage. Did Plume even matter that much though? Because, you know, you get the defense shred with Yeli anyway. I guess there's a higher chance to land it, making sure Yeli will, like, damage only defense drop characters. That's fair enough. Looks pretty strong. Problem is though, you have to be fast to do that, right? Oh, hold on, actually. Let me actually text someone. Coming back to this. Alright. So, got you. That's how people use them in PvE, I see. Just one-shots. I feel like recently they're pushing the one-shot narrative with the banners. They're making a lot of characters good for one-shots. I'm gonna go back to my Hizuki real quick. They're generally fast against bruisers. generally fast against bruisers? You mean... What do you mean? I am generally fast? I am slow as molasses. What do you mean you? Alright, let's get you upgraded. Let me actually check a passive as well. So it's a 20% attack increase for everybody on the field. And healing effects are reduced by 20. It can get up to 50? No, only get up to 30. Got you. And allies cannot get a tap buff anymore. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Allies cannot get a tap buff. When you run cleave, you'll be faster against them. Oh, I see. But then, you know, the trick is, can you kill her, right? If you can, that's awesome. Which you have a team that could. That's awesome. For me, though, it's like, I don't think my Yelly and Messiah would kill. Oh yeah, this one, it's like, wait. The field-wide attack increase effect does not apply to enemy units in PvE mode. Ah, this was not there in their Twitter post. Got you. How does this work then? All units on the field gain 20% up to 30. Isn't this just a worse attack buff? Just give him more love. I just need to give him a gold lattice. That's really it. And I've got 3 left, which is bad. But yeah, isn't this just a worse attack buff? I'm wondering, why would you even run her then? Why not just run like a Freya for 40% attack buff? But, well, I will upgrade you for content's sake. Why not? I'll upgrade to 5-star, at least. Bam. Got him. Not sure about 6-starring you yet. Damn, I've farmed a lot of these, but this will be the last one. This is the last character I can really max to 5-star. Don't know if I want to go all in yet, though, but she's just really a controller, all things considered. What's your S3 at? You are... Petrify increase, res increase. Oh, Petrify goes up to 60. 60% is pretty high, because res down as well. If you count res down plus the 60% Petrify, that actually adds up to quite a bit. That means she should be quite consistent still. I definitely want to focus S2 first, gotcha. So I cannot get her ready today, no shot. Fair enough. Alright. Speaking of which, goddamn, what is our... Dude, our unit has 23 members? I thought we were, like, mostly max. But yeah, anyone in chat want to join a guild on Global S1? We got Etheria Wizard. We got 7 slots. Damn. People are quitting the game, huh? Sheesh. Is everyone at least active, though, right now? Not even. Yo. Is it time we swap guilds? Sheesh. A lot recently quit it. Yeah, seems so. And not even active no more. With like a Lily and Shin Mac does here. Damn. Damn. In fact, only 2 of us are online. Oh, dude. Is it that game? But yeah, anyways. Let's see, what else do I got? I think that should... Okay. Do I have 10 of these? Nope. Alright, I think it will be all for today. I covered what I wanted to cover. And you know what? I gotta prepare for tomorrow anyway. I got a lot of things to do tomorrow. I won't say it's a dead game. It's not fully dead, but people are definitely quitting. Right? People are definitely quitting. Which, I mean, I just play if I enjoy it. Oh my god. You know what? Maybe I should quit too. When you're gonna give me 6 slumbers. Did they change their name again? Is this slumber all this time? Well, maybe I should quit too, huh? Just freaking 7 slumbers. Fire. But yeah, anyways, I will be ending today. It's a pretty short stream, but tomorrow it will depend. Because we have the Honkai Star live stream. I might be stuck making a video. The day after, though, we're definitely going to be back. And the day after that, we'll be back. Day after that, we should be back. Day after that, we should be back. And we'll try and climb our ass up in Arena. And, you know, try and cook up some fun teams, all right? Today, though, shorter stream. Because you know what? I actually worked pretty late yesterday anyway. You know what? That'll be all for today. Thank you for everyone for like checking in. Thank you for all the subs and the follows as well. And yeah, appreciate y'all checking in after me like just disappearing for a bit. Got a bit busy, but we should be a lot better now. We'll be a lot more consistent. And yeah, we have a lot of public holidays soon. In Malaysia, you mean? I don't even know actually. I've not been like freaking paying attention to it. But yeah, If we do, that's great. I have more time. Yeah, that'll be all for today. See y'all later. I will be back soon. Join the Discord. I will ping everybody. I just remembered I should have pinged everyone. I mentioned I was going to ping everyone if I'm streaming. I did not ping today. Shit. Is it Monday, Tuesday, public holiday? I didn't even notice. I did not. I swear to God, I did not notice. But yeah. I'll see y'all later. Appreciate you for coming up. And yeah, appreciate you, Darkstar, as well, for yapping with me in chat. I'll see you tomorrow, the day after. See y'all later.